Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John.
I'm Claire.
This is Betty, a True Nerd, and welcome to Party Hard 2! A game which deserves some form of, special award at the end of this year for extremely high-level ballsiness. For deciding that the time this is going to launch is, midway between Fallout 76's beta beginning and Red Dead Redemption 2 launching in full. I think it's the day before Red Dead 2, 2 days after 76's beta. That's ballsy. That is a flipping ballsy time to launch, which makes me very glad, because this wasn't the original plan. This plan was introduced yesterday when they sent out review code for this. So review code for this just came in yesterday, which is really cool. So I said when I did the little kind of the video of the demo, hey, we can look at this when, we'll do it as a live stream, it'll be fine. And thankfully we can do that right now, which is great. And I've double checked the email, it says we can do it now.
Oh, good.
I double checked, they said there's no restrictions. Just mention it's coming out on Thursday. Which it is, because they're a bunch of crazy bastards. Anyway, let's see if I can make this work. Hang on. So go over to this. Go over to this. We should have some noise there. There we go. We should have some noise. The audio is probably a bit loud in this game. So let me know if that's too loud. I can turn it down slightly. Because certainly it can be a little bit on the... this game's all about the soundtrack. It's all about the soundtrack. So, hang on. I might have to continue. Oh, yes, technically I think I've still got the same save file as last time, which is excellent. So, hang on. Am I allowed to... Where's the level select? Yeah, continue. Okay, yeah, fine. Select, start, bar, select. There we go. Oh, hang on. Coming soon. That's not right. I just don't think it is. Hang on. Yes, bar. How do we... How to use? Hang on. Need to figure out how to...
Did you test it?
No, I saw a big update had downloaded. That was fine. That was, what I expected to happen.
Did you spend too much time playing Crusader Kings 2 today?
Is this still the demo? Okay, hang on.
Well,
just hang on. This is fine. This is not a problem. I just need to check we're not in the wrong version. I might be in the wrong version here. This is A-okay. This is not a problem. Claire, do a dance to distract everyone while I just very quickly check this. Because that looks exactly the same as how the demo actually looked.
Amazing. Do you need a new file?
Huh?
Do you need a new file? Do you need to start a new save file? Maybe
possibly.
The save file that you had isn't compatible.
Possible, yes. Profiles, new game. Yeah, we've got... That's all still marked as coming soon. This is concerning. Right, this is fine. Right, we might need to... This might not be a Party Hard 2 stream. We'll just...
FTL.
Shut up, Claire. I'm gonna fix this. This is one of those things. It's fine. Just party hard.
Aww.
I just need to figure out what's going on here. Just check if I need to enter a beta code for inscription. If you've pre-activated the Steam key, this should work just fine. It's the problem that I re-downloaded it as well. It was not on this system.
Whilst you're doing that,
yes.
Lady Cricket in the chat says, I'm glad you were part of the Reigns video, Claire. I don't watch Game of Thrones either, so it helped explain things. And so Roderick wanted to know if the other characters unlock from doing certain tasks. I'm not sure if you mean...
They might do, but the thing is, if I've completed both of the first two missions, why isn't the third mission available? Which I feel like it should be under the circumstances.
Well, I wasn't sure if I was talking about this or about Reigns, because a few people were commenting about Reigns. Source of Being says, we want Pippa Funnel stream, John.
Do you have any idea what Pippa Funnel did to one of my gaming PCs? I had to bloody restore it to factory settings. It's bloody bits of DRM from back in the days when they were very aggressive that has not aged well and disagrees with modern computers even more so. I just got stuck in a loop of flipping like trying to diagnose and repair and the computer constantly restarting. I had no choice but to restore it to factory settings, and then I had spent an hour going through the registry, just like picking out individual files to make sure everything was fine. Why is this not working?
Well, whilst you're doing that...
Download this today. Okay, what I'm going to do while you're doing that is I'm going to play through the second level to see if that triggers the third opening. That's what I'm going to do. Because I don't know whether that's maybe the case. I can't see anything here that's being marked. It says it should be on version 1.0, which is the version that's got no restrictions on it. So we're just going to go with it, and it's gonna be fine. Everything's going to work. Hang on.
You should buy a PC dedicated just to Pippa Funnel.
I'm tempted to.
We have one in like storage.
Mm-hmm.
We have one in storage.
It's an old Windows There's an old Windows XP machine that's just sitting in storage. Yes, that's certainly true. I don't think we need to get the Rorschach story. I think that's absolutely fine. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just going to see whether this does actually unlock the game if I just now begin a new game and do this. This by the way is Party Hard 2, in case you're familiar with it. It's absolutely flipping gorgeous and I love it. And also you can just kind of attach people. Oh, hang on, is that a... No, that's... I don't think you can actually call that bear. That's a bit of a shame. So it's this kind of very gorgeous game in which, you know, the world is very interactive, which is nice. So we'll just get you, and we'll just put you in there, and now no one will suspect anything, and everything is lovely. And yeah, potentially, like, you know, you start off just trying to complete the levels, and then, you know, you start combining items and coming up with score chasing, because you saw I had a combo of 3 there very briefly. So, you know, you can combo chase by taking out civilians and whatnot. No one seems to mind, by the way, if this guy just ends up on the barbecue. Everyone seems very, very cool with that, all things considered. I probably can actually just quickly get you here, hide you in there. You see, it's getting achievements, which suggests it's the full version. And hang on, was that the activate? Oh, hang on. Yes, that was activating a thing that's probably going to explode. So probably don't worry about that too much, to be honest. And then in a moment, yes, you're about to pass through, aren't you? Okay, activate electricity. And she's very electrocuted. Yes, as it's actually activating achievements. A game doesn't normally activate achievements unless, like, you know, it's actually going to, you know, do something. Well, this is all fascinating. I'm just going to very quickly throw that at you as well. Is that going to... I was kind of hoping that would knock him unconscious, but no matter, whatever, it's all absolutely fine. Claire, over to you for a second.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to, we've got a bunch of regulars in the chat, and Thomas Richter gave us 5 Brazilian reais, and says, yesterday we had American John. Mm-hmm. Can we have Cockney John today?
Oh, crikey. Pears. Governor. Yeah! We both went for governor. Excellent. I like that we both went for governor there. Absolutely flipping marvellous.
Oh, dear. Source of Being in the chat wants to know if Tabby really exists. If she does exist, she would be walking. If she did exist, she would be walking on the keyboards and getting in the way. I think you fundamentally misunderstand the stage of cat life that Tabby is in, which is, you know, she works really hard to try and get about 23.5 hours sleep every day, and so that occupies a lot of her time. She is sleeping in a sunbeam right now. We'll check on her before starting the stream. And we've also got a few people saying that it's their first stream. So
excellent. Cool.
So shout out to Brandon in the chat, and also Taxstick, who says, I've been a fan since Fallout 3 YOLO. First stream I've ever caught. Love your content.
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed.
From West Virginia.
Oh, from West Virginia. La-di-da, very fancy.
Now, a really important question from the one true John Spall of the John Apocalypse, who gave us $5.
Acceptable.
Would like to, first of all, my very deep condolences for this. I'm out of milk. Is it acceptable to use Irish cream as a substitute? If it matters, it's for Captain Crunchberries.
What's a Captain Crunchberry?
Well,
give me a close approximation, because I need to know what cereal I'm talking about before I can give like, you know, a recommendation. To be honest, that's the problem.
Let me see. They have them on Amazon. So they look like children's cereals. They kind of look like, you know, those ones that I buy and you make fun of me, the craze ones.
Yeah, the craze.
Yeah.
You do basically eat children's cereal.
Okay, not all the time though. They're a treat, and they were half price, so you know. They look kind of like craze, but with like little balls as well, on top of, you know. Anyway, they are definitely children's cereals. Those ones. So is it acceptable to put Irish cream in children's cereals?
Put Irish cream in children's cereals. That does seem a little bit not quite right.
Yes, but John, they're out of milk.
Then I guess that's acceptable, as I set a man on fire.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh dear. Shout out to Thomas Richter, who gave us another 5 Brazilian rice and says, John's trying to distract us with his exclusive dancing Bethesda Claire. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh dear. People are trying to explain Captain Crunchberry's in the chat. IMG Snap says, sugar, sugar, and more sugar-flavoured sugar bombs.
Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, the real life sugar bombs. Okay, I think I see where we're going here.
Sorry, I was just trying to keep up with the chat as well. Gabo the Awesome in chat would like to know if we'll ever see a Kill Everything run in Fallout 4, since in that last stream you were talking about how actually there are quite a lot of people that are killable.
No, yeah, everyone is. It was actually, it was basically, the thing is, like, Melee kind of turned into that. Like, really, like, I regret kind of not just labelling Melee as Kill Everything, because that's pretty much what it was. Yeah. So I really should have just labelled it as that, because that's pretty much what it was. By the end of it, like, tonally, that's, you know, it was basically identical. So, my take would be, it's kind of already happened, it's just Fallout 4 Melee, or Fallout 4 No Guns.
Yeah, if you were starting to do it now, specifically called that, people would be like, this is the same as Melee.
I would get, it would be my take on that, yes.
Yeah. And shout out to Ella, who gave us £2 and says, hi John, I really shouldn't donate today, but here we go. Thank you very much. And, you know, you can always comment in the chat. You don't have to, you know, please keep money for Captain Crunchberries.
Very important, yes, absolutely.
And let's see. Let's see. And Venus is here too.
Hello, Venus.
Gave us £2 and says, finally a horror game that I would survive because I never party. Yes, I feel like you're probably also in that camp, John.
I'm not sure this is even really a horror game in some ways. I think it...
Well, it's a game where you kill a lot of people. But it's in a club, and I don't know the last time that either you or I was in a club.
Over a decade ago, if I had to guess, I'd say. Must be over a decade ago, give or take.
Pretty much, something like that. Anyway, shout out to Canada's Bacon.
Canada's Bacon?
That's a good name.
Canada is bacon. As in the bacon of Canada, or Canada is bacon, do you think?
Ooh, I don't know. Let us know. But their avatar is a little piggy with a Canadian flag on its tail. Which is freaking adorable. Anyway, they gave us $10 Canadian.
Good dollars.
And says, do you have an end goal in mind for the Crusader Kings 2 series? To be clear, I'm not asking you to end it soon. It's my favourite series you've ever done. But I'm just also looking forward to seeing you give Europa Universalis a go. And what's the Heart of Iron for?
Well, it's interesting that what I'm thinking is, like, obviously Holy Fury is coming, and that's not going to be compatible. That's not going to be compatible. So there's a question to my mind as to whether, like, depending on what the state of things are when Holy Fury hits, whether, like, that might be a good time to, like, start over on something really hardcore and more difficult. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's the case.
I like Cornwall.
Yeah, but there might be a point at which you know it makes
Cornwall forever, John.
it might make at some point it might make more sense to do a different, you know, to start over with something a lot smaller in potentially a more difficult part of the world where you don't have like the island of the British Isles there, where you've kind of got more people all around you all the time.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm just kind of doing the first mission. The reason I'm kind of not really talking over this particularly is because like these are the two missions that were literally in the video. So I just want to do these to see what happens, whether we actually get new missions after that point. In case you're kind of you didn't see the videos, by the way, what you need to do is basically you've got some objectives up at the top left. They're basically killing people. The backstory is you're a person who just wants to get some sleep, and everyone keeps having a loud party, so you have to kill them. Which is hashtag relatable. Hashtag very, very relatable. And you do it by basically using your little kind of instinct to see things you can interact with, and then also combining things together. So, for example, yeah, a can full of gasoline, that's a frag grenade, obviously a very obvious thing to have in a back alley over here. And down here we've got ourselves some booze. And if I want to, I can actually combine booze and the gas can to create a Molotov, which is very, very useful indeed. So now I've actually converted that booze into Molotov. And also, I'm just going to run over those people. So that is a 20 combo right there. I also kind of ran over myself, to be honest. And up to a 21 combo. 22. And no, come back. 23, I'm a psychopath. 24, 25, 26. The police are probably coming at some point, so that's fine. Someone just set on fire over there. Yeah, the police are coming at this point. You can't really run in this game, to be honest. It's not really a thing you can do, but you can escape through shortcuts, which can totally, yeah, there you go. Back out. You can use shortcuts to just temporarily evade the police, so I might be able to get away from this. I don't think there's a way of actually, of killing the police ever under any circumstances. But by virtue of just skipping through the shortcuts, you can actually sometimes escape from the police. So I think they're going to give up momentarily. And now they're on their way out. I think we're good. I don't see any sign of police on me. Though I've still got the handcuffs over me, which is, you know, a little bit on the concerning side. Claire, over to you while I just wait to see whether I'm actually allowed to escape or not.
Yeah, Canada's bacon, just clarified, it would be bacon from Canada.
Bacon from Canada.
Excellent. And shout out to Tea and Charcoal, who gave us $5 and says, "Hi John and Claire, I've missed so many streams because of work and I'm glad to be back." And we're glad to have you back in chat as well.
Excellent, excellent indeed.
Yeah, and there's a few people in chat and in Super Chat kind of disagreeing with your view on the melee run. Thomas Richter gave us 5 Brazilian reais and says, "John, stop saying that bacon killed everything. She totally let a lot of people live and was not a psycho."
There was quite a bit of psychoing, I would say.
She was not a psycho evil John.
That is true.
And a few other people said in chat,
but there was an element of gleeful destruction that was very much tonally in line with what you'd expect for a kill everything, I would say. Right.
A couple of people in chat were saying it's just that Bacon and Evil John were not the same, all very different characters in terms of like
yes,
the characterization and the roleplay and all of that.
Yes.
But in any case,
I think there are certainly similarities.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a message from DSJ who gave us $5 and says, "Hi John, wanted to say thanks for the videos and also that I'm glad you're interested in Fallout Cascadia."
Cascadia looks good, yeah. I think Cascadia looks good. Miami looks fine, if not necessarily that remarkable. What?
I
was engaging, Claire. There was engagement going on there and you interrupted it.
I'm sorry, are we giving each other flack about interruptions right now? Because I was trying to finish the sentence that DSJ said. I'm just trying to read the messages that people send you, John. They say, as a writer for Cascadia, I think you will like it.
Ah, it's one of the writers, is it?
See,
Okay.
it's important, compelling information you should know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you were saying Cascadia looks good.
I think Cascadia looks good. I think Miami looks like it's hard to tell, but it looks fine. Kind of my takes on what we've seen in that regard. So it's an interesting one. It's hard to say. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to tell at a glance, but yeah, I think Cascadia looks pretty decent. Like, I think the only big one that people ask me about a lot that I'm not keen on is Frontier. I don't think totally that looks like something I'd enjoy. I haven't summoned the bear yet. I should probably summon the bear. Also, I've used up all the beer. I think there might be more beer up here, though I think the police often... Yeah, I can't use that shocks anymore, because once you've used it once to evade the police seal it, so you can't just do that over and over. And deal is going on there. Fine, so if I can get some money, I might be able to engage with some people as well. Claire, all yours.
Yeah, shout out to Ella, who gave us £2 and says Bacon was chaotic neutral and Evil John is chaotic evil.
That's acceptable, I'd say. That's reasonable.
Yeah. And also, not sure if I should say a shout out, but anyway, thanks to Yannick, who gave us $5 and says, here's a super important question. If you place Tabby in a box with a radioactive atom and seal the box, is Tabby alive? Hashtag Schrodinger's Tabby. Please stay away from the cat. John, you can take the question if you like. I'm going to shield the cat.
Well, don't you need more than one radioactive atom to kill a cat?
Well,
surely,
I mean,
is one really enough?
But it doesn't. I mean, the point is that once they're in the box and you can't view, the point of Schrodinger's cat is not that there is something in the box that can kill the cat. Is that you can't see, so you can't know the state of the cat. So the cat is simultaneously in those two stages, but you can't. In those two states, but you can't know which. Or maybe I'm super wrong. Let us know in the chat. If you're supposed to put some radioactive stuff in with the cat in the box. I don't know. But in any case, shout out to Sarah, who gave us $5 and says, John, you had an issue with the ghouls not falling apart as easily in 76.
I did, you know.
Doesn't that make sense, as there's been less time for decay?
I guess it still bugs me a little bit. It still bugs me a little bit.
Okay.
I'm now curious whether I'm able to... Can I destroy the police in any way? Could a grenade kill a police officer? Is there any way to survive against a police officer at this point? And no, well that reset... that reset the timer at the bare minimum. Now that I don't know where I am... Yeah, escaping from the police in this game is difficult. They tend to just find you everywhere, but I'll see what I can do. I mean, I'm way out of the way at the back at the minute. But you can't hide yourself. I think in the first game you could hide in the containers that you were able to hide bodies in.
Yeah.
But in this game you're not allowed to. And come on, no. Yeah, that's right. Just no. Balls! I was so close. That's a shame. I was really close to getting away from the police there. That's a shame.
What? Oh, sorry, I thought you'd seen something.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah?
Apparently the whole point of the experiment is there is something to kill the cat. I just assumed that it being in a box, where it can't breathe or whatever, was going to... I thought it was about time. Well, that's just being a dick at that point, where it's like, well, there's no, the cat already can't breathe, but we thought we'd also just put a radioactive material in there. Well,
also a shark. We put a shark in there.
It was apparently a bomb in the first one, like a bomb that's on a timer and you don't know if it's gone off or not.
Anyway. Well, I think you'd know. Call me crazy, but you would know. You'd just check. And it would be hard to It would
But
be
the
hard.
point is you can't check. If you can check...
Yes, you can! You can hear whether the bomb's gone off.
You can hear whether the bomb gives like a cartoonish tick, 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 tick.
You can hear an explosion, Claire. Explosions make noise.
Right, but like if you could hear through the box just fine, then you would know if the cat is like purring or hissing. You know, like, or just like meowing for its. It's a theoretical experiment, John. I don't believe he actually put a cat in a box with a bomb.
Well, then how did he know? I think he should have done.
I mean, I think the point...
That's hopefully going to be a fork, and now it's going to be a 3 kill, but it's not bad. That'll do right there.
Anyway. Shout out to Amy, who gave us $3.99 Canadian dollars.
Good dollars.
And said, this music reminds me of high school in the 90s.
It's supposed to be a very retro game, so I feel like that's very intentional, yes.
Yes. And shout out to Grey Morality, who gave us $10 in some like actual science.
Ooh, science.
So, Schrodinger's cat paradox is that a vial of poison will break depending on the state of an atom. However, the atom is true only in one state or the other when observed. Because quantum, I guess?
Yeah.
Ooh, and they also gave us another $20 and said, before observation, the atom is in both states, and therefore the cat should be alive and dead. Schrödinger, despite practically inventing the equation for quantum physics, devised this as a criticism of how it's seen. I'm not sure if there's another message coming in. If there is, you can reply me in the chat if you would like, because that's very generous. That's a very generous, explanation. Anyway, the point is that you do not know, as Venus points out in the chat.
Unless you're the cat.
Yes.
Cat knows.
Lady Cricket says it was a false equivalency of Schrödinger's quantum ideas. He never suggested that it would make sense.
Okay. So the cat's
John,
fine,
the
basically.
Point is,
the
it's
cat's fine.
Science shit.
The point is the cat's fine, is how I'm reading this. That's how I've decided to read this.
The point is that it's a theoretical experiment.
I read this as the cat is okay. I
obviously.
prefer to read this that the kitty is fine.
The kitty is fine.
The kitty is fine.
New drinking game every time John cuts Claire off. Look, guys,
Terrible idea. Terrible idea.
Please be safe.
Yeah.
Please be safe. Anyway. Oh dear. Ella says essentially the Schrödinger cat's experiment means the opposite of what everyone thinks it means.
So we know what state the cat's in.
So isn't it funny that like now the word literally is in the dictionary, like with, a definition that is like figuratively? It's kind of the same thing. Let's talk about stuff I understand.
That is
Like,
as
not
ironic.
science.
That's as ironic as rain on your wedding day. Yeah. Absolutely.
I think you mean a ray,
Yeah.
wedding day.
I was thinking more like Ray-Yane. I was quite happy with Ray-Yane. Ray-Yane's quite good.
Oh, fine.
And then, ooh, lots of people on fire. They go on, set fire to the things there. I think you're actually on your own there, aren't you? Yes, you totally are. Let's get. No, you don't get to tell anyone about this. Boom, 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 and boom. There we are. No, not you. Not you. Time to evacuate. Yay. Got everyone. Now time to figure out whether this stream is a total flipping bust or not.
Hey, we've already learned a lot of science.
We've learned a lot of science, yeah.
Anyway. Shout out to the one true John Spall of the John Apocalypse, who gave us another $5 and says, just because I like children's cereal doesn't mean I'm a child, so I'm putting the Irish cream in my hot chocolate instead.
Acceptable.
Very acceptable. Now I want hot chocolate and I don't
yet
have
another
any.
party.
Sad.
Oh, flip, it is the third level. This is the actual version. This is stuff that wasn't the demo. New comment. The stream
no longer
lives.
in a quantum state of maybe alive or maybe dead.
The stream lives. Except now I want to know what's actually the story is. What's the story? Because now I don't know. Hang on. No, I need to find out. Hang on, I need to quit out, which is probably a very bad idea. Come on. Hospital! Yay! Okay, now we actually get to figure out what's going on here. Come on, give me some info.
Bedlam at yet another party. Why did he choose this place, Dr. McBride?
The pharmaceutical company, APO Inc., from which my patient was recently fired, was throwing a company party there.
Who is he looking for?
Darius had only one friend at work. His name was Archer. They said on the news he had been hospitalized the day before the party. That must be why Darius headed to the hospital.
That night, the doctors at North Genesis Hospital were on strike, so party animals took the place over for their next shindig. If only they knew that for many of them, it would be their last.
Okay, there's less of a plot going on than there was in the first game. Got it. Episode 3, 60 days before the interview. We just kill people. There's no context whatsoever for any of this. We're just killing people because it's fun.
Hospital party!
Damn straight.
Hospital murder party!
And in case you missed it, same as last time, there's a choice of targets. So you can either kill literally everybody, which is 73 people, if you feel like doing a total murder, or you can kill 8 targets without scaring them off. So, there we go. So there's a bit of a sexy nun party going on inside the hospital. Let's see what we've got here. Start stuffing a little bit of a... Ooh, hang on. That's, okay, that will do for you. Ooh, hang on. I'm actually... Oh, okay. This is fiddly. Sorry. You weren't actually supposed to die. Just... Okay. Now you're on fire, which is fine. And now we just keep going. Can I actually bring the bike into the main party? Yes, I can. Okay, this is okay. It's quite heavy. It's quite fiddly to drive at this point. So this is good. Just reverse back and wait for no. There we go. Just excuse me. It's fine. I'm just gonna bring the bike into the hospital. There we go. Few people object. Okay, some people object to. Ow. Okay, that went badly. Right. Okay. Now I need to get at it. I mean, I've killed some people, and now I need to. Now the doctors are just beating me up. Okay, just everyone just stop beating me up for 1 second. I need to get out of here at this point. So push the table. Just start running away. Go. Get out of the way. Do not get seen by the police. And they sort of vaguely know where you are using magic. There, they totally know where I am. I don't know where the shortcuts are yet. Use my ultimate ability. I can't. I've not got it charged yet. Oh, well. Right, okay. This is fine. You just need to learn the levels a little bit first. Know where the shortcuts are so you can vaguely escape from the police. Otherwise, you're a little bit on the screwed side. So, 8 targets. This is a... explosion. Person can be pushed into one of those. There's a side door here. Do you object to me stepping in? Yeah, okay, fine. So the medical staff act as if they're bouncers. Try and step in any side door, they will just push you straight out. That doesn't kill you, it just temporarily keeps you distracted. And there's a... Oh. Okay. He's over here, says that guy. Okay, so that guy will see what's going on and he'll just basically... Oh. So that guy just killed me. Wow, that's a bit harsh. Okay.
I mean, weren't you trying to murder the entire hospital?
Only potentially.
Only a little bit.
Only a tiny bit. Yes, that was not necessarily the plan. Okay, there were scenarios where that wouldn't have happened, so it's fine. Okay, so we've got no obvious way in from the front.
Sorry. Ella in the chat says the message of this game is don't flip with paramedics; they will flip you up.
Wait, what the? Why am I in co-op mode? Don't be in co-op mode. No, I don't want to be in co-op mode. Why am I in co-op mode? Stop being a... Excuse me, fake co-op person who shouldn't be here. Stop it.
You can't kill me.
I also can't pull... Okay, if I restart, are we cool?
Oh, is the stream still maybe dead?
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why is the game now insisting I want to be in... What? I don't want to be in... I don't... Okay. I just want to be single player. Just let me play single player. Come on, game. Behave. There we go. So just yeah, one person. One player. Player 1, party hard killer. That's fine. No, not co-op. I just saw co-op written again. Why have you determined that I'm now in co-op mode? Stop it. Claire, back to you while I try and fix this.
Yeah, we've got a lot more discussions of quantum physics.
Excellent. I approve of that business.
Grey Morality gave us another $10. Thank you very, very much indeed. Says that, yes, Schrödinger was stating that that interpretation of quantum physics is kind of crazy. P.S. My physics degree is finally being used for something.
Yay! It's now officially better than my classics degree.
Yeah, and shout out to Ella, who gave us £5 and says I did quantum mechanics last year and can confirm the cats are all good.
Excellent.
So that's the most important bit. Now, Mr. Schizo in chat gave us 20 Danish kroner and says, this is party odd, can we have a Drunk John stream? Did you,
terrible idea.
Did you tell them you would do that?
No, I didn't. They've just made that up.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It seemed like there was a, cause and effect kind of thing that they assumed there. Anyway, shout out to Urban Cohort who gave us $6.66 and says that this weekly due is for the cat that hardly parties. Praise Tabby.
Oh, praise Tabby indeed.
He's sleeping right now, which is the best party.
Okay, so we're back to one player, and you can see here we've got ourselves a bunch of like fun little bonus objectives. So examine a blocked room, get past guards using an ID, resurrect a guard, which I'm guessing is done by like maybe putting them next to like a defibrillator or something. Given we're in a hospital, like kill someone then bring them back. So that might theoretically be possible. And we've got ourselves a brake valve. Okay, so that'll just explode. Target over there. Then we've got, manhole cover there, which is always very useful to know where the manhole covers are. Right, it's just over here. Let's see where I can teleport from and to. So a shotgun over here brings me to, okay, back to the beginning. Okay, so that's one of my teleport holes, which is very important. And can't get into the hospital through any of these ways. Is that a gas canister at the back? I think that's gas canister. Yeah, take gasoline canister, valve, all of that business. Now, can I actually get into the... Can I break through the window? No, does not like I can, unfortunately, so I can't get through there. Few explosives I could use for some quick, easy accident kills around here. Nothing too much. There is a back way round to this side of the hospital. And then there's a target asleep by the barbecue. Okay, so we're just looping around right now. And, I'm just going to burn that victim, because burning seems to be totally free. And then take boombox, switch it on. If I take it, do you object? And, okay, now I've just got a boombox. And you're going to keep dancing, even though I've got the boombox. I wonder if that makes people dance. That possibly has an effect on people. That's what's the fun thing about Party Odds. You actually kind of, you interact with the world. You're trying to figure out what does and doesn't do things. So now looping around the outside round here. There's a medic round here. We've got the morgue round here. A bunch of places to dispose of bodies. And, aha. That guy is guarding this back way over. Oh, bawling heck. Right. Please don't murder me, you bastard. I was just like, there's plenty of other people in this area. There we go. I think he's got bored and gone somewhere else. And he might be about to hit someone else potentially. Loop around. There we go. Okay, so he's just doing a bit of a patrol at this point. So now we go inside the hospital, where there are a few people dotted around, but they're not important. And there's just a robot there. That's a robot, which is very interesting. So I can hide bodies in here. So lift body, hide body, need dead body. Okay, well I can make him dead. Hide body. There we go. So corpse disposal in the morgue building over here. Fine, that's nice and simple. Now if I get spotted by this guy, do you immediately... No, if you come too close to them, they're going to object. But for the most part, the guards aren't going to mind. Oh, and there we go. Reanimate a body. So, resurrect a guard. So I need to kill a guard in order to actually resurrect him. So, what's going to be the best angle to try and get one of these guards? I need to find an isolated guard, potentially. If I just keep my distance, are you about to beat me up if I get too close to you? No. You seem fine with me, which makes me think, actually, you'll be a good candidate for being... Actually, this guy is in the best position. I'm going to see if I can just do it with him. Right, go. There we go. Right, bring him down. Reanimate him. And now he's... Oh, now he's going to try and beat me up. Because he's... well, apparently he's being very petty. He objects to the fact that I killed him in the first place. Which is... Oh, no. Now the actual security guard's around. Right, okay. Are you actually trying to... I think he might be trying to... Yeah, that guy's just now going to chase me. Which means I may need to kill him, like, permanently this time. But I have resurrected a guard, which is nice. You're going to die, by the way. And I'm going to just... Okay, maybe I'm just going to leave that body there. It's not going to be my problem for too much longer. Right, let's just get out of here. Everything's... You're seriously going to be a dick about this, aren't you? I brought you back from the... Uh-oh. Okay, so this has gone a little bit on the wrong side. This is fine, though. This is absolutely fine. Right, Claire, back to you while I just run away from the probably shortly incoming police.
Yeah, a few people...
I just got run over by the police. Okay, and then they're literally about to... Okay, no! Boo! Escape! This is fine. Carry on, Claire.
Yeah, just wanted to point out that everyone in the chat was saying that we should play co-op since there's a co-op mode. But I do need to keep an eye on them.
Yes,
so,
Claire needs to be down with you in the chat.
Yeah, because we know what happens when we let John do the chat.
Yeah. Bad things happen, it's true.
Bad things happen. Anyway, shout out to Jefferson, who gave us $20 and says, how much do I need to donate for the Miskatonic to get a live reaction during next weekend's stream? That's
For the what?
So it's a game that I found on Steam. It's like a horror adventure.
You know, I'm always I've always never quite sure what to do about Halloween. Because we did a Halloween like special video. We did like a Resident Evil special for Halloween like last year, and it did so poorly. It did so poorly. So I'm not even sure whether we're going to do one this year, just because there's so much stuff coming out around Halloween anyway. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and you're not that fond of a lot of horror
I mean,
games
I think we vaguely had one of the new Call of Cthulhu games vaguely earmarked for Halloween as a possibility, but
but I'm not sure if they've even gotten back to us.
Yeah, they haven't gotten back to us, so it's a bit of a not sure.
Yeah, anyway, Jefferson says, I just got that game and the intro totally made me think of Claire and John. So yeah, it's a kind of, the really serious answer to that question is please do not donate money asking us to play games because, you know, the selection
we can't
process
guarantee
that we go
anything.
through is not influenced by whether people donate money about it or not. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we're always glad to have questions and like.
I mean, in a perfect world, what ought to be
but-
happening is there shouldn't actually be a game that's new that's coming out today that you're not aware of, because you basically do a full sweep of literally
Yeah, but I mean, it came out in
everything.
July of this year.
Okay, yeah, fine.
And it's also, you know, it looks like it's a. I mean, it says adventure, but it looks like it's more of a kind of like a visual novel-y kind of thing, and it's a bit Lovecraft based, and it's just not really the kind of thing that you usually play.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, you know, I mean, because I go through the list of every games coming out on Steam, right?
Yeah,
like I
you do, yeah.
go through every single game coming out in a period of time, usually like about 3 weeks ahead. Every week I go through a full week of the game, and you know, if I see something, it might be really, really good, but if I see something that's tagged casual nudity Lovecraftian visual novel, it might be a really good game, but my immediate thought is not, oh, this isn't exactly what John would love to be playing on the channel. You know? So it's a bit, I mean, I'm sure we miss things, but we really try.
Yeah, we do.
Not
Yeah.
to. Yeah. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to Evil John Clone 666 and to Thomas Richter and to Dave, who are sending me pictures of dogs and sundry farm animals on my Twitter. Thank you, they are lovely.
Oh, good.
John, look at this good dog.
That does look like a good dog. I can
good
confirm that
snuff.
looks like a very good dog.
Yeah, Dave, we want to boop your dog's nose.
Damn straight, we do.
Please do booping for us.
Yeah, booping would be acceptable.
Um,
Can I just keep resurrecting the dead, by the way? I'm kind of curious. One pumped up dead is enough for me. No! You cannot just keep bringing the dead back. Only one dead person may be resurrected. which is very unfair as far as I'm concerned.
Lady Cricket in chat said she played the game and it is purely a visual novel with not a lot of choice. It's funny and has a French female narrator and a British character, so I can see why people want it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's one of those things that, like, probably at a single glance, like, looks like a fun idea, but, like, can it be? Does it work as a video that could be sustained for, like, you know, however many, like, 40 minutes or what have you? Oh, you're isolated. Stab, 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 stabby, stabby, man. Oh, you're about to be isolated too. Anyone else is around here? Stab. Right, go, 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 go. No, don't just pick up her money. Just go, go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, she's going to so object to stab, stab. Right, okay. No, also, again, don't just take his stuff. Kill him. I got my vengeance on the security guard. Life is good. And I've got, ooh, so much money. I'm going to take all of the money. Right, now I've got money. I wonder who I could give the money to. Because sometimes there's, like, people you could give money to, you can interact with. I swear there was, like, drug deals going on around this part of the world. So, if I get the money out, I can pay. I'm going to pay you. There you go. I have paid you. Now, having paid you, what does that do? Because I can basically walk up to, well, just like anybody and just give them money. It's not one of the optional objectives. Examine the blocked room. How do I examine the blocked room? I probably need to get some booze. Hang on, what's that? Is that a bottle of booze? Yeah, take booze and create Molotov. Probably need explosive to break down. What's actually blocking the door? It's like a barricade. I'm looking at this room over here, the security room. It says examine blocked room. So if I want to examine the blocked room, I'm going to need something that blows that up. Unless, of course, that's... What is that there? What's that on the ground? There's a green thing, but I'm not sure quite what that is. I need to find some way to get past that. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the... Oh, no, they've blocked the shortcut because I've already used it once. Fine, that makes sense. Right, Claire. Or you.
Yeah, shout out to Head, who gave us $10. And says, my student loan is finally paid off.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, it's a good day.
Just wanted
Ooh,
to
condoms.
Just wanted to send a thank you. I love the channel and keep doing what you do.
Mm-hmm.
We're very glad it was like a sweet message and not like one of those like very poignant ones we get sometimes where people tell us about, you know, how we've helped them in dark times while you're shouting condoms.
It is a condom. There's a condom. Is there anything in this room I can be bothered with? It doesn't look like it. Okay. If I don't kill you, are you going to see it if I kill you? Because I kind of need to... Okay, I'm gonna let myself be thrown out of... Yeah, you just punch me and then go back to your post. That's fine. I just need to... Yeah, just put me down there. Let's see if I can just actually go to... Yeah, this spot. Just toss some fire onto that, see if that burns that down. I feel like I need something bigger, like a frag grenade or something. Oh! Yeah, there we go. That's looking good. That's looking on fire. And I got a little achievement, which makes me think I'm doing something right here. Yeah. Okay. Problem is it's now very on fire. Now maybe it's too on fire. Can I get in? Oh, flip, I've done it. Take stun grenade. Nice, and look at. So, what's this entirely? So, something, agent, violence, something. I'm going to destroy the evidence. Okay. Is this the evidence? Okay. Drop. No, take the condom again. Need something to destroy this evidence with. Probably not a stun grenade. I probably just need a new bottle of booze. Oh, hang on. What's this over here? Is this one of those things I can... What is this? This is a stun grenade. That is a plant evidence. Hang on. Condom evidence. Oh, this is evidence. Right. Well, this needs to be got rid of. Hang on. I'm just going to go burn this. Actually, I'm just going to just spill all of this because I couldn't help but notice that there is, in fact, a canister of acid in the bathroom. So if I were to empty my canister, there we go. Canister now becomes generic canister. Right, now, get acid. Okay, now I've got a canister full of acid. Now if I was to combine the acid with the condom, then no, sadly that's not allowed. I do, however, need to just find a way to destroy this here evidence. If I was just to like dump it in, say, fire, would that be good enough? If I was just to find a way to just like dump this into here, maybe throw it in there, drop it there. Okay, so that is apparently evidence of something. I'm not 100% clear what it is, but it's evidence. It needs to be destroyed. Okay, what if I pour acid on it? Pour acid on evidence. Okay, and then I think I just poured acid on myself.
Well done.
I think that's what I did, yes. But that's fine. Now I know a lot more about the level. That's what this game's about. You learn the levels, and then you find the best, you place individual places to kill people. So that's fine. And also, now I know that this can is here, just spill this water because the water's not interesting. Spill all the water, and then, yeah, convert this into an acid canister. That's totally the way to go. Claire.
Shout out to Saku, who gave us $5 and says, finally off on a Saturday, now to do education for work. Well, watching the live stream, of course.
Damn straight.
And shout out to Nathaniel, who gave us $5 and says, my preferred method of conflict resolution is combat. My favourite weapons are power tools.
Makes sense, yeah.
I call it industrial resolution.
Approve.
Thank you, Nathaniel. These are always delightful. Yes. Oh dear. The chat is making fun of you for murdering yourself with acid.
I may have slightly walked into the acid I put down. Yes, that's certainly that was certainly a thing that maybe happened a little bit. Right. Let's now reanimate you. Now kill you again. Good. Just because otherwise he'll cause trouble. Now maybe get out of here for the time being. The police are looking around. I don't think they know they're looking for me though, so it's fine. And ooh, pills. I'll take some pills. Okay, so adrenaline pills. Probably drop. Hang on, which one's which right now? Both of these. That's empty. I need to find. I don't know whether the thing is the levels are kind of a little bit randomized, so like the acid's not in quite the same place. Search. Yeah, so I've got 2 sets of adrenaline pills. Okay, so if I could find if I could find the right air thing. Oh, hang on, there's the. I see you up there. I'm gonna wait for that guy to just walk away, then I might just stab him in the back. Security guard's trouble. Claire, all yours.
Yeah, shout out to Croco King, who gave us €5 and said, hey Claire and John, what's your plan for the Fallout 76 Xbox beta, since you're going to switch to PC later?
We'll definitely start on that. There's a possibility we might kind of like, there's a possibility like, well, I'll make my mind up, because it also depends, like, different, sometimes like the fact that they're completely like different walled environments is potentially very much of interest, because it means like the atmosphere on each of these platforms could be very different. So there's a possibility I might prefer playing on one rather than the other, and also it depends on performance. The Xbox performance that we saw during the actual little kind of the preview version was not exactly impressive. So we'll see how they're actually doing in that regard. So there's a lot that needs to be considered. There's a lot that needs to be considered in that regard. Ooh, a sleeping target. I like a sleeping target because it means you can just carry them off somewhere and just kill them in a quiet corner when nobody sees it. And excuse me, you're ruining it. Go, go, go. Right, go in. No, sexy nun. Bad sexy nun. And then no, don't see. Balls! Right, well, somebody just saw me. Well, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Half the targets are down, and the police have not actually seen me yet, so we should be okay. Claire?
Yeah, shout out to Daniel, who gave us £5 and wants to know if we ever plan on playing Hearts of Iron 4. Also, your pronunciation of Irish words in Crusader Kings 2 drives me mad.
Maybe at some point, but I don't think it's something that we're kind of looking at imminently at all.
Ooh, careful, the popo is behind you.
I'm aware, but you have so little stamina in this game, it's ridiculous. That's probably me pretty much screwed at this point.
Too far from the shore.
Yeah,
you are.
Way
You
too
are
short.
too
Way
far
too
from the
far. Way too
shortcut.
far.
And shout out to Ella who gave us £2 and says, just taking a casual nap in the morgue.
Well, you know, all the party goers have taken over the area. That's supposed to be what's happening. So that explains everything. There's perfectly sensible canonical reasons for this. And any of you in the toilet by any chance? Right, break that. That'll kill you, and that'll be an accident. You're isolated. Good. So this begins with 2 really simple kills: kill, and take keycard. Right, I've actually got myself a keycard right now. So now, can I actually just walk straight past you because I've got the keycard? And yeah, there we are. Get past guard with ID. And you'll also let me pass. That lets me get through to here. And now I imagine I can just kill you. And is that another keycard? I think that might be another keycard right over there. Right, and then kill you. And then kill you. And then just pull you around the corner so no one sees any trouble. Someone just saw me through the window. Right. Windows. Being able to see through windows. That's still a thing. I see. I see the problem here. Right, let's just get out of here for the time being. I need to get close by to the... Yeah, I need to get close by to the entry point. I don't know where the police are just yet. Kill that person, then just get the hell out of here. No sign of police as yet. Where is the... I can't remember whether it's at the front or not. It's somewhere around here. The shortcut. Yeah, there it is. Right, so I'm already down to halfway. And... Where are you bastards? He's coming over here, but he's not on me yet. Yeah, they're in the wrong place. They're right at the top of the level. So I should be safe to get out of there. Yep, there we go. And I'm just going to fill up my oil can with that police officer's card, because screw them. Right, job done. There we go.
Yeah.
Actually, just got an escape there. Yes, Claire.
Shout out to Anthony on Twitter, not on Twitter, in the chat, who says if you think John's pronunciation of Irish words is bad, try listening to him try to say any of the Welsh words. Oh dear, sorry. Anyway, shout out also to Jack, who gave us $5 and says, John turned that sexy nun into a sexy non.
Half... 1 point to Gryffindor, consider yourself lucky.
Shout out to Sarah, who gave us $2 and says, Claire, how exactly did John survive Bethesda face? I mean, I don't know if you mean how John survived the making
Me
the joke
saying the
about
joke,
Bethesda.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they
Well,
mean.
I mean, we were kind of joking around, and I think we made the Bethesda face joke both at the same time, I think is what happened.
Yeah.
At home, when we were just like hanging out. And then I repeated it on the stream because it was funny to tell everybody that John had said that terrible, terrible thing about me.
Yeah.
But it's not like he just randomly came in and told me that I had a glitchy foreign face.
It's not glitchy, it's just slightly weird and plastic.
Yeah.
And expressionless.
Yeah. Oh dear. And now people are putting in words that you should try to say in the chat.
Oh dear. But you have to read them out first. You don't have 100%, clean record on reading words correctly either.
No, and I mean it's not actually, it's just the longest place name in Welsh thing. Look, we're not weather presenters, so we won't attempt it. I'll leave it to that.
That's the weirdest excuse I've ever heard.
Well, do you not remember how Twitter went crazy when Liam Dutton said it?
Mm-hmm.
Because
No, I don't follow Liam Dutton on Twitter 'cause I hate Liam Dutton. He's my nemesis. You know this.
Yeah. He's literally your nemesis because he got loads of Twitter followers after he said, Fanfare, whatever, that's super long, on TV without blinking an eye, and he sounded really badass.
Yeah, he's a weatherman. He's got one job, to tell you where it's raining and where it's not. Alright?
He's also probably, I
Colour
also
me
just
unimpressed.
assumed he was Welsh. I also just assumed he was Welsh, and that was why he was able to do it. I'm not going to, I don't think it's weird that I can't say that because I'm not Welsh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Ooh, Source of Being in the chat says Claire gets a pass for mispronouncing she's foreign. This is my excuse and I must stick to it.
Whatever you say.
Dear, oh dear. Anyway, shout out to Ryan, the Rabbit Rancorous Rambling Regent, who gave us $5. And says, hi guys, always enjoy your live streams. I think you should play Luigi's Mansion on Halloween just for the laughs.
I don't think I've got the GameCube, but I don't know if I've got that on GameCube, to be honest. I'm not sure I own it. So I'm not sure if that's feasible or not. And you are nice and isolated. Just wait for him to bypass the window. There you go, you're not by it. Damn it! He was by the window. Also caught fire for no well-explained reason. Excuse me, let me past. I'm a member of staff. Thank you. Push shelving. Good stuff. Right, okay. Need to be ready to be on the move if need be. I don't know where the police are right now, but they're going to be somewhere. And oh no, I've got the marks. That's a real concern. I've got the marks on me right now. They're on this side of the level. Be ready to start moving down here. Yeah, there we go. Start just moving down here as fast as you can.
Also, shout out to Pay No Attention, who keeps putting in the full name of that town in the chat. And YouTube chat keeps flagging it as an inappropriate thing that we have to decide whether to show or hide.
Damn straight. Damn straight. No, the police are on me again. Wait, hang on. No, drive. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Have you tried not murdering people?
It's a game about murder.
I mean, I'm just saying I never have these problems.
They pulled me off my motorcycle.
Oh, no.
That was a good last-minute attempt to escape the police there on the motorcycle. I was proud of that. Oh, dear.
Anyway. Shout out to Yannick, who gave us $5 and says, I had to leave the stream for a few minutes for a phone call, and when I came back, the physics debate was still going on. Party on.
Nice.
MBTN community, party on.
Approve.
Approve.
Right, give me the acid. Now this time, don't spill the acid on myself. Okay, no, yes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now this is fine. It's really difficult to not destroy yourself with the acid. That's surprisingly tricky.
Have you tried, not murdering people with acid?
Well, yeah. Have you tried just cutting all forms of savoury out of your diet? You could do it. What's the point of living, Claire? We could probably survive on bread and water as well, but maybe we don't do that. Dear oh flippin' dear. Determined to make the acid kills work. Where's that acid thing? Show me the acid. And make this work. There we go. No. Oh no, you're walking away from that. You're walking away from this. Acid canister sadly not available. You're isolated though. As long as no one sees this through the look at. Right, there we go. That was an arse photocopier. No one saw that, right? Yes, but hang on. Take key card. Go. Right, so the same guy's always got the key card. I'm not sure you should be allowed to see that actually. Never mind, you're going to see it anyway. Right, let's just quickly get through here. Mix some cams. On we go. What else have we got? Have we got you up there? Yeah, you're nice and safe. So there's two easy pickoffs right at the beginning. The guy down in this room and the guy up in this room. They're both nice, easy pickoffs that no one sees you do. And then there's then there's a couple of easy ones up here, because these two people sometimes wander off and sometimes are isolated, and this person actually goes to sleep. So we've got a few really easy pickoffs right at the beginning here. No one's around here, right? Yeah, we're good. So go, grab, and hide. No, grab the body. That's higher priority. Right, there we go. And I've also got her cash. So there's one more here. She sometimes wanders off in this direction. I think actually that might be far enough away I can get away with this. Come on, go. Hide. There we go. You're calling the police for some reason, which means you also have to die. Right, so we're up to 4 out of 8, and no one seems to be suspicious of anything yet. Some bodies have been found, but for the most part, it's fine. Okay, this is good. This is a good starting point. So those first 4 not a problem. And I can stay away from the security guard at the back. So I might be able to use, yeah, push tables or whatever for a few bits and pieces. Some of these people... I could, if I could find the oil can, or if I just let the police or the ambulance come, then I could just do it that way. If I could just find one bottle of booze, yeah, there we go. There's a booze. I'll take the booze in place of the money, and then I just need to find an oil can or a source of oil. Actually, I wonder if I can. I wonder if this is acceptable. The helicopter is the helicopter. No, sadly, I can't actually siphon off fuel from the helicopter, which is a shame. Okay, come on. Just gonna find. Where are the other targets? There's two. Okay, there's two there. I might be able to use a speaker explosion for one of you, actually. Yeah, that will totally kill you. In fact, I might be able to get both of you right now. 1, 2. Okay, now we just move over here because I've got that. There we go. That's one dead. It's chased you off, actually. It's chased one of them off into here. Right, go, and 1 and 2. Right, there we go. There we go. Right, now out of there. No one saw me do that. So while there are police showing up right now, and I think actually, yeah, I'm not sure the speakers even took out the one because I'm still only 5. So I assume the speakers missed the first target, then it just spooked the second. So there's police dotted around, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do much to me. To be honest, I think we're okay for the time being. Just in case, I'm gonna go hide by the shortcut because I haven't used the shortcut yet, and so far I haven't been seen or spotted. So we should be right. That is one of the no. Excuse me. Don't you flipping balls. That was actually one of the targets who was held unconscious by the police, but now she's got up again. I don't know if that means the police are gonna like get her on the way back out again, but probably not, to be honest. Right, so you're just there at the minute, which is unfortunate. Right, I might need to do a little bit of motorcycling to finish you off. So we'll just need no. There we go. Just line her up. No, there we go. Just hold still. Hold still, and there we go. Go. Now walk. Nice. Walk away. Terrible accident. Not my fault. Goodbye. Claire, all yours.
Yeah, shout out to RM who gave us $4.99 and says thanks for the countless hours of conversation, guys. And also to Sarah who gave us $5 and said thanks for sharing little bits of your life with us. It brings us great joy. You guys are the best.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, both of you. That's lovely.
Ooh, get person drunk. That's interesting. If you're holding booze, you can walk up to someone, you can get them drunk. But what does that do? It makes them fall over, vomiting. Now, if you're about to fall over unconscious, I could pick her up and move her off to a corner for a stabbing. So that would be...
Or you could just make sure that she doesn't look at you when you do something.
Yeah, but there's other witnesses as well. Though potentially if that woman over there turns away, this might be an opportunity. If the woman in yellow by the barbecue pit just turns away now... Come on, turn away. Maybe I need to get her drunk as well. Hang on, I need to get you drunker. You need to... Oh, I can just burn you. Right, you can just be burnt to death. That's actually another target. Right, so that wears off after a certain amount of time. But now they're both over here. Yeah, get you drunk. That's fine.
Oh.
And then you are now vomiting everywhere. Where's the other target? The other target might be passing close by to an explodable. Hang on, I need to go check if I can actually get an explodable on you. You're randomly punching that person, which is odd. Actually, I think I might be able to just quietly... Come on, go. Yes! She just caught fire. I'm not quite sure why she caught fire, but she caught fire. That's the important thing. The important thing is she's currently on fire, and it's not really my fault. Because so far the police haven't been...
It's probably your fault, though.
Well, I stabbed her. I know. It's my fault she has a hole in her and is dead. Okay? Not my fault that,
The hole was just so that the blood could, quench the fire. You were trying to...
Oh, no, you better not be arresting me. You better not be arresting... No, they're arresting someone else. They've got the wrong person, which they do on occasion, which is hilarious.
Sweet.
So they've decided to go and arrest... I don't know, some other person. Screw the other person. Yeah, they've decided to arrest that person, whoever that person is, for crimes against fashion for wearing hot pink pants.
Uh-huh.
Dear oh flippin' dear. And, very conveniently, my target has just been beaten up by a... What the heck is going on? Are you okay? Oh, blimey, I was nearly run over there. Are you okay? Oh, she was just trying to beat this person up. Right, that target was just beating the hell up. And no. Oh, they're just fighting each other, are they? Okay, so these two women are just fighting each other now. Well, this is fine. You know what? I'm not sure there's witnesses now. And prepare to go. Off we pop. Right, now where I'm actually going to escape from. Actually, before I go, now I've killed everyone, I wouldn't mind trying to examine that blocked room. But to do that, I'm going to be needing the fuel. Where is the fuel? Because that's the money. Because I need to find something to burn down this here door. I need to find something to burn down this door. Fire will do the job, but I need oil for that. I'm not quite sure whether... Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that is. And also, where am I... Wait, why am I going to... Oh! I'm going to this guy because this was the person I was going to visit. This was just... Claire, this has been a horrible misunderstanding. I was just here to visit this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Archer.
Wait, you weren't supposed to be killing everyone?
Well, I was, but I'm not quite sure what happens as a result. I mean, I'm not sure whether I'm here to visit this guy or kill him.
What? Okay, well, shout out to Mr. Schizo in chat who points out that John not liking hot pink is ridiculous.
Trousers might be a bit far.
So the party hard killer
But
and
you're
his friend
entire-
Archer, what did they discuss at the hospital?
They probably had a lot to say to each other about their boss, the foreman. Archer's accident could have caused Darius's paranoia to get worse.
According to our sources, the killer's friend Archer was injured by a chemical leak at the factory. He was following the instructions of the corporation's CEO, a man known as the Foreman. Tell us, Dr. McBride, what do you know of him?
He was my patient's boss, the CEO of APO Inc. His real name is Frederick Ramirez. This could explain what he did next.
After visiting the hospital, the party hard killer suddenly decided to hit the road, find his former boss, and meet him face to face. According to the police, the killer spent the night at a roadside motel, where he got a very unexpected visit.
Okay, to chapter 4, episode 4 rather, the motel. So, let's see what we're doing here exactly, because it looked like the motel was quite small, but there might be a big pool party happening around it. Sometimes Party Hard 1 had like, the party bus level in Party Hard 1 was very small and surreal, actually. So, maybe this is going to be that level. No, it's still quite... Uh-oh. Right, I arrive and immediately people start yelling, "You're dead." So I guess we just kill all of them. Right, well, they started it, so I feel like, you know, that one's on them, not me. Also... Okay, why are you blaming me for that? They attacked me. Oh, there's a piano here. Someone step onto the piano. Claire, the banana man's about to step onto the piano. Banana man. No, banana man. Take a few more steps forward, banana man. Come on, banana man. Banana man, this is unacceptable. Okay, maybe the green-haired girl is. She would be fine too. And... Oh! I think I actually just killed a police officer there. I think it might actually be possible to kill a police officer using exclusively environmental kills. Which is marvellous. And I think the police are coming, though. The police are... Oh. Never mind. Stab. No, you can stab the police as much as you want. It's never going to work. Right, okay. We start upstairs. People try and beat you up.
So
Maybe
wait,
just...
you can't kill the police in
No,
this game?
it's... Well, I just pushed a piano on one of their heads and it worked. So we're kind of playing by Who Framed Roger Rabbit rules, I guess. So if I just come over here... And then, yeah, they're going to try and beat me up now, but I don't think they actually... I don't think they kill me, do they? No, actually, those guys are trying to kill me. So I have no choice but to kill the people who are actually trying to attack me at the beginning. So there's a pile of corpses right at the start. And then I've just got to ideally not get those seen. So if I just do that at the very rear of the room, that probably works. So I just get seen. Then I just move to the very rear of the room. And then I just stab. Okay, now those are at the rear of the room, which means hopefully they won't get spotted, which is going to be fine. So we've got ourselves... Yeah, that's H2O. So always take a water canister. That's good for spreading electricity, by the way. So we've got the piano there. We've got multiple rooms around here. The bathroom is flushable. if you want to do that. There's something in that room over there. Hang on. And also, blow up the trucks, kill the goons, kill the bike gang. So, I'm either killing everyone, which is 71 people, or I'm killing the biker gang, which is 20 people, the goons a further 4, and blowing up the trucks for 3, and examining the blocked room, which appears to be this room. Open a container, and take a ballistic vest. Okay, I'll take a flipping ballistic vest. That seems like a good idea. But for the most part, I'm going to need something explosive to get into that room over there, where there's clearly something in the bathroom. So that's fine. Now, the question is, do I want to go for... oh, hang on. Go. Oh! I like a good piano death. A piano death cheers me up immensely. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start picking off the sleepy people. Because we might end up doing... Oh, yes, I forgot. The maid can't be killed. I forget. The maid is also immortal. The maid is functionally immortal. Which is unfortunate.
Can she raise the alarm?
Yes, she can. So that potentially could be bad. Can I actually throw you over the edge? Okay, right. Kill both of them. Now, the police are on their way. This is potentially bad. I need to remember, yes, don't even attempt to kill the actual person. Okay, maybe if I use my ultimate ability. Yeah, you got this weird ultimate ability. I'm not sure whether that can kill police. Where are the police? They seem to be struggling to navigate to me, which is good. Okay, I think we're safe. Claire, all you.
Yeah, shout out to Evil John Clone 666 who gave us $2 and said, love you all. Also, Claire, have you shown John the cows? I've been sent many super cute pictures of cows.
Why?
Also, some horses and a goat. Because Evil John Clone 666 was telling us all about how he was on a farm for this stream at least. For a little bit, just like visiting family. So, you know, cute cows. Super cute.
That is quite a cute cow, yes. We'll accept cute cow.
Yes. Anyway, if you want to see cute farm animals, I have way more to show you later, including a very cute goat.
Oh, cute goats.
Oh, my goodness. And shout out to Barbarian Witch as well, who sent me pictures of their familiars. They are very, very, very cute cats. I do like a good cat familiar.
Okay, now teleportation. Far right goes to... Well, it looks like the very... Okay, so you can basically teleport from one side of the level to the other. That's quite useful to know. And the combo timings are pretty generous. Now, I'm pretty sure those police officers aren't here for me, which is good. Now, there's a big group of... Yeah, there's a huge group of people around here. So I'm just going to try and use this. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Now, you charge up your ultimate, and then occasionally you can just do this. And everybody then just seems to... Yeah, it doesn't always end well, especially if you do it when the police are around. It's a bad idea in some ways. It's a very good way to kill a crowd. But it's kind of unclear exactly how it works. You just seem to draw a circle around you, then everybody dies. So it's probably a good idea to not necessarily do it so much. Claire?
Apparently a new rule in the drinking game is to drink every time I say something is cute. Again, please drink with moderation.
Excellent.
Don't die.
Speaking of drink, I was just taking a sip of water there, which is why I just got immediately killed by those bastards.
And shout out to the Geek Cupboard.
Hello, Geek Cupboard.
Gave us £5 and says, just a little donation for all the good work you do. That makes people smile.
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed. Keep
it up, you fabulous folk. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Shout out to Jack, who just gave us $5. It says, would a piano kill be better than chopping them up?
Yes, but only just.
Okay. I think
piano kills are a special type of kill, really.
Maybe this one works better if you can see it written down, because I'm not sure I said it right. But anyway. Shout out also to Evil John Clone 666 who gave us $2 and says and asks really, do witches try to curse politicians in Europe?
I have seen this in the news recently, which is quite frankly hilarious.
Do tell. I haven't seen it.
This was, I think, for what's his name, the new Supreme Justice in America, where
Kavanaugh.
yeah, where a group of people and a group of witches in America declared they were going to curse him, and as a direct consequence of that, the American group of like Christians or priests or whatever decided they were going to do an exorcism. There was going to be an exorcism in response to this, which is just, you know, that's sometimes the level of the debate. It's marvelous. So that just made me laugh. Okay, so lesson learned. Literally all of the gang members, if they hit you, that's death. So they're like police officers, except you can kill them. So you've got to be a little bit careful with these guys. So hiding those initial 3 around the corner is definitely a good way to go. And then we've got ourselves... Hang on, is that the maid? I think that's the maid, so don't attack her, because I'm pretty sure that's the maid. And then I just need to get some gasoline. Fine, I just need to explore the level a bit better, because I think I've seen, there's a shop over on the right where lots of gang members seem to hide out. And then there's a bunch of people who are going to go into these rooms up here, potentially sniping a few people off as they just enter these upper areas and just go into the bedrooms. That's fine. So we've got you up here, you're just over there, you're about to fall asleep. If you're about to come in here as well, then I can just basically clear out a bunch of people immediately. Here we go, that's a gang member. So you're a little bit more on the dangerous side. And then boom, and then boom, and then boom. No one saw any of that. On we go, and then kill a gang member like that, because gang members are good people to kill because they're arguably more dangerous. Right, let's just go and explore the rest of this. So I've been around the back and I've seen the grave where I can put some stuff there. We've got... Yeah, I've got to blow up the trucks as one of the options. So I need to have enough explosives ready to blow up the trucks. But there is... these are hiding body things right here. And that looks like the gasoline on the back of that truck. Okay, that's good. So I need the gasoline there. And push tire, change direction. Okay, right, I see. So I don't think the police are after me, by the way. I think even if they see me... They've got no reason to suspect me right now. They weren't calling the police on me. They've come for someone else. So don't have to worry about that. So the tyre looks like that is potentially I mean, this might be a rather strange tyre that doesn't make the slightest bit of sense, where once you started rolling, it's going to kill everything in front of it. So if that is what's going on, wait for the police to just leave. As soon as the police have naffed off, then I can just push the tyre and it might kill a whole bunch of people. So let's just see if that's the case. Wait for police to go. Goodbye, police. Yes, that tyre just... Did that kill those people, or... Hang on, are you dead? I need to check. Also, switch it on. Okay. Switching the boombox on attracts people. Switching it off. No, it's still on. Are you dead? Or are you... Okay, I'm just going to take one of these. No, it just knocks them unconscious. Fine, the tyre is a knock unconscious weapon. Okay, that is useful to know. That is very useful to know. So, take gasoline jerry can, absolutely, and then hit the boombox in order to draw attention over to it, which could lead to a very massive mass kill with the special ability, if I could just get the stragglers on the outside out of the way. So probably best for, you can just die. And I think no one's going to see you either. And then, now I just move out of the way. You're probably going to see that corpse in a second, but by the time you do, I'm going to be... There was totally an actual guard there. I didn't even realise was there. That was close. He was just hiding around the back. That's jerkish placement. Be careful of that business. And I think there's another one around like here somewhere. The police are definitely in the area, but I think they're the far side, and I don't think there's anything to pin this on me, so we should be okay. And yeah, then we've got this area around here where there's a bunch of the bad guys. Check the posters, by the way, because the posters might sometimes they let you summon things, so you want to totally keep an eye on that. Come on, there you go. No, nothing there. Now, are you guys going to object to my very existence if you even see me? Because you might do. Oh, yeah, they've arrested and taken someone off to prison, which, given my objective might be to kill literally everyone, that person might have a really flipping good deal, having just been removed from the equation. Now, if they see me, they see me. Okay, well, you're not being marked as... Okay, there's more buildings on the far side of the road.
Ooh.
Okay, fine. This area's a bit bigger than I thought it was. So there's this guy right here, and there's, TNT box. Intriguing. Right, well, you... Oh. No. I don't want to touch the area. I want to loop around the back of you. I think it's only the guys marked with the red eyes who attack me on sight. So if I just loop around here, I think you, for the most part, are pretty cool. So, yeah, don't worry about that. I can kill you off right now. That's fine. Finish you off. You're all on your lonesome. I think he's facing the other way now. So if I just loop around here, should be okay. What else have we got here? But, oh, no, he's coming around here. That's a bear trap. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, now he's in a bad position, so I can't really get on top of him. Right, but I wouldn't mind getting the bear trap. That's certainly true. Turn away. Can you see me? Can you see me over there? Okay, I want you to come and investigate. Yeah, come and investigate. Come and investigate. Come and investigate. I just want to lure him over here. Head around here. I'll maybe get the other two. In fact, why are you attacking... Okay, you're just attacking those guys. There's acid. Claire, I found acid. That's the solution to everything. Push the boat. Oof. Oh, that's a good push. That's a good boat push right there. Right, and now I can get over to you. And there we go. And then over to you. And then, oh, he saw me. Watch this. Is this prepare for usage? Needs more items to... I don't know what that is, but something interesting is going on. Right, the police are here. I don't know whether I was detected. I might have been. We're up to... Oh! No, you have to die, which sadly means people have seen me kill. Right, I am now definitely a target. But if I move over in this direction, I can... Oh, is this a... Uh-oh. No. Damn! I almost made that shortcut. That would have let me cut inside. Then I could have cut through to the sewer, the far side. But yeah, the fact that those guys come at you, the big lads actually literally come at you, and you've no choice but to defend yourself. But anyone who sees you do that calls the police. That's what makes this level really complicated. Right, while I start doing the setup again, because now I know what I'm doing, Claire, all yours.
Yeah, shout out to Jacob, who gave us 100 Danish kroner.
Thank you very, very much indeed.
And said some appreciation for my favourite YouTube channel. Most mornings I watch some MATN while eating breakfast.
Excellent.
Most evenings my wife and I watch some MATN before going to sleep. Keep up the good work.
Oh, that sounds like a good routine. I approve.
That sounds lovely. And shout out to Source of Being in the chat, who would like to know which would make you more excited, FTL meets Fallout or Fallout UK?
Ooh, Fallout UK has to be.
Mm-hmm.
That has to be. Yeah, I can't not have that. That's.
Oh dear.
Okay, so get rid of the water and then fill up the canister with acid. Okay, now remember to only use a little bit of acid. Okay, it's extremely important that we only use a tiny bit of acid. Like, not much at all. Okay, Claire. It's going to be fine, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna be
it's
fine.
Definitely going to be fine.
It's all going to be fine. Okay, so let's just turn that on in order to just get you guys out of the way. And then I just need to sneak away out of here. There we go. Some people calling the police there. Loop around. I can cut through here. Job done.
Interesting.
Kill you. Job done. Okay.
Volification in chat would like to know if you can blow up the police car.
Interesting question. Quite possibly yes.
Shout out to Amy in chat, who says this chat is gonna get us put on so many watch lists. Any person who does creative writing and their Google search history,
yes.
You know.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, shout out to PhD Pepperman, who gave us very, very generous $100. Thank you so much. And says long time. Are you alright?
I'm very confused because I just put a computer chip inside this mysterious hatch on the ground.
A Roomba.
I was hoping more like a silo of some description, but we'll see. There we go. Move you out of the way.
So, as I was saying,
Yes.
you clearly weren't listening.
Sorry.
Shout out to PhD Peppermint who gave us $100.
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed.
I was like, wait a minute.
I was distracted. That was
I
the
know,
thing.
that's why I say it again.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, long time no see. Haven't really been in a stream since Stellaris, but I wanted to drop in and say thanks for the videos as always. I should be more active since I finally left my miserable job and actually have some energy again. Glad to catch one on my birthday too.
Oh,
Happy
excellent.
birthday.
Happy birthday indeed.
Yes, happy birthday, and it's really good to hear that you're not in a miserable job anymore.
Yes, very good news indeed.
Yes. I have good jobs.
We
have good jobs where, you know, your boss does weird things with acid.
Mm-hmm. Throwing knife.
Also that.
Can I actually reclaim the throwing knife? Hang on, am I allowed to reclaim the... No, but I can have a soda. I wonder if I can mix the soda with acid.
Oh, oof.
That's interesting. As a thing I might be allowed to do. Yeah, okay. And then just cut through here before anyone sees me in this area. Uh-oh. Police are in this area, but I don't think they're coming after me. I think they've got any reason to be coming after me right now. Let's just keep killing some people. Break the speaker. Move through here. And no, he's just saying, let's go home. So they've decided they can't be... Uh-oh. No. The police are about to see me do that. No, come on. Go away. Oh, I think I just got away with that one. I literally knifed a flipping bodyguard in front of the police. I just got away with that. Oh. Okay, that was close. That was very close. Now, there's a bunch of people in here who I'm concerned about because no. That's gonna come back to... There's a helicopter. Now there's a helicopter. Oh, the police literally just came out in front of me. Go. I'm dropping bear traps. Walk to the bear trap. They didn't walk into the bear trap. No, the bear trap proof.
They clearly ought to have walked into the bear trap.
I think they're bear trap proof.
Oh, yes.
Oh dear. I need to find a good... Actually, I should use the bear trap outside the big gang hideout that was on the far right, because that would have been a good place for that. That would have been a pretty decent place for that. Plus, I just need to remember to get the gasoline and a bottle of booze, and then come back to open up the secret room because I want to know what's in there because it might be useful. So we'd have to have a little look-see at that. Yes. Dear, oh flippin' dear. Claire. All yours.
Yeah, right now we've got about 1,200 people watching.
Yeah.
And we've actually got time for a few questions from chat.
Go right ahead.
If people would like to, ask you anything. Mr. Skitzer says, does John have a beard?
No. I briefly had a beard at one point. It wasn't a good idea.
Well, you did Movember with your office at some point.
I did, yeah. I did. It was good.
It was a bit prickly.
Really suited me. Oh! Did you see that? The guy who was trying to chase me out to murder me ran into the road and was immediately run over.
I did not see that. I was trying really hard not to make a comment about your Movember beard.
Uh-huh. Oh, that was amazing. That was actually genuinely amazing. And they got the chip on him. Okay, get the chip. So the chip goes in the mysterious silo hole. Mm-hmm. So the mysterious silo hole is of interest. Very much of interest. Uh-huh. Yes, Claire?
Yeah, and shout out to Sarah who sent me puppy pictures on Twitter. Look at them good boys.
Oh, those do look like good puppies.
It's very good.
Those do appear to be very good boys.
John,
there we are. Now to kill masturbating frog.
There are puppies in Halloween costumes. Do you want to see a puppy in
It's a hot dog.
Yeah, just give me a second, everyone. I'll pop those in the chat. They are super freaking cute. Oh. Anyway. Yes, you can all have pictures in the chat in a second. And then I'm going to take down a list of the questions that people are putting in chat, and then we can go through those as well. But I'll do the puppy pictures first, if you...
Acceptable. Very acceptable. Good way of doing it. Right, someone's being taken to be rotting in prison forever, which is good. So away you go, whoever you are, you stupid bastard. And I think that person actually left behind... yeah, here we are. Actually, I think I'm in a good position right now, too. I think they might have actually run over another one of the guards as well, which is really convenient. So some people are definitely dying. And then we've got, yeah, the chip goes inside this weird box. I want to know what that does. I think I need more chips. I think I just need to kill more people to acquire more chips. And then we'll see. Then we'll see what's going on, because you seem to be pretty dead. A little boat push will finish you off. Boom. And then you actually heard that. You were woken up by that. Now you're running off over here. Do not call the police. Thank you. Right, so I see there's bear traps over there. I just want to quickly search the garage. So, okay, there's loads of gasoline in this area. Open the container. And that's a stun gun. Nice to have, but hardly essential, I would say. I'm more interested in picking up some booze. And obviously I can fill up any canister with oil. Okay, so as a result of that, I can basically just spill an oil lot right now. Just get some acid. Because oil is in plentiful supply. There's oil canisters everywhere, and there's also this here petrol station. So gasoline is one thing that you've got absolutely no flipping shortage of. So collect acid. I just had the... Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did that... Did it just change over? Did that just... Okay, for some reason... Oh, now I've just got two. Okay, now I've got two cans of... Claire, how many cans of acid do you think I need? Do you think two's enough?
Yeah.
I think two might be enough. Okay, so plan. If I just create a defensive barricade of acid. Right, go. Okay, no, stop spilling. Okay, I just need to do like a little bit of acid. And then, yeah, so then she disintegrates into acid. Go. Stop. Okay, now pick that up. Yeah, take the acid jerry can. Now I just need a little bit, so go. Okay, now stop there. Okay, so I just want a little bit of acid around here, and then go and then avoid. Okay, you see this is my defensive fallback position right here. So in the event that I need to like fall back to somewhere, then I can just fall back behind the acid. Okay, and that will kill everybody, and I will be able to navigate through it because I am a human being, and thus like can figure it out. So this is genius right here. Okay, this is probably enough acid though. And now people just... That guy just walked straight through the acid, which is mildly concerning, because I thought, there was acid there. There we go, that's better. And then we just need to stop spilling. Okay, so there's more acid down here. And more acid down here. Okay, now we can put that down. Okay, so acid defense has been set. Okay, so there's lots of acid around this part of the world. The police have just run over there for no well-explained reason. There's too many witnesses for me to do an ultimate round here. But remember that the acid defense is there, because that will be very potentially useful. Also, can I just push you into this barbecue, because that tends to be a freebie. And no one is... Ooh, set off jack-o'-lantern. Yes, I'm going to somehow set that off. Oh, it exploded. Right, well, that killed some people. Yes!
Crescent Method in the chat says that after you drop the bear trap, you have to set it.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
When they are not working.
Well, I think they might not work in the police anyway, because the police play by their own weird rules. So sometimes the police, they just will not, they just refuse to die. They're very difficult to kill, which can just be bad luck. Okay, where are you right now? You are, aha, you've decided to be out. Do not walk into cactuses. You've decided to be over here, have you? Well, that's fine. Put body down, murder, pick back up, put in grave. There we go. Now, what have we got over here? I swear there's one that wanders around over in this part of the world, but I don't know. I think he might be dead already. Possibly that's the guy who was down at the bottom who I've already killed. So I need to go and grab the bear traps, and then I can like lay the traps around the door. Oh, hello. Forklift truck, you say? Yes. Yes, I think that works. Forklift truck, forklift truck, forklift truck. It doesn't go very fast. It admittedly does not go very fast. This is probably a bad idea in some ways. Because I feel like it's going to... You just got yourself run over. Not my fault. Not my fault. Let that... Okay. It's not got much momentum. It really lacks the momentum. Is that another car I can just actually siphon? Ooh, start engine. Yeah. No! No, it hit the forklift truck and I just set myself on... Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh my god, that was the Johnest.
I was trying to kill people over there, but it hit the forklift truck.
I know, I saw.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh yes, it kind of was though.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't my fault.
Oh, it's never your fault.
Where is the door? Okay, so lay this. Now set it. Okay, set. Now, if I were to walk in, I don't know whether this is technically, like, is this a place I'm not supposed to be? They seem pretty cool with me here, actually. It's only the guys who have got the red arrows that seem to, like, really object. So, I think I could... Ooh, drop suitcase. Okay. What suitcase? I don't have a suitcase. Okay, apparently there's a suitcase I could drop there. Right, pull you back over here. And put body down somewhere. Fill body with water. No, don't fill body with water. It's probably fine. Now, so I can drop a suitcase there. I'm not sure quite why I would, but I could. Oh, you're about to walk into the... He just walked straight past it. Boo. Right, okay. If you guys all want to just walk over here, and there's probably more... That's boobs. That's probably an acceptable level of boobs to have on YouTube. That's probably fine. Right, gumball machine. Now, round here. Now, probably get out of the way. It's probably going to have enough of an explosion to kill... No, literally just her. So they've all just run outside, which is odd. Actually, that kind of works. They've all split up. Okay, well, this all works for me. Let's just finish off you and start now just being on our way while we just quickly... Yeah, okay, just make sure I don't get run over by the police. Yeah, number 2. Where are the rest of them? Over here, right. Number 3. Nothing on you. Prepare for usage. Needs more items to activate. Wonder if it needs... Does it need oil? No, it doesn't need oil, boo. That's such a shame. Whatever that is, I want to launch it, because I feel like it might be a nuke. Like, I've got no evidence for this, but, like, I'm feeling like it might be. I've just got that sort of... Sometimes you feel like, wake up in the morning, Claire, and you feel a bit nukey. Like, that, you just feel like that over there, that's a nuke. Do you ever get that sensation?
I don't relate really to that. I'm
Really?
very sorry. I don't
Interesting.
find that to be, you know, hashtag relatable.
Interesting. Fascinating. Well, on the plus side, we've now got some people round here. There's police over there, which concerns me. Right, I think you need to just be brought over here. Okay, and yeah, I need to find a suitcase. I wonder if there's a suitcase in the locked room upstairs. I still haven't found a bottle of boobs. Also, why is the toilet marked in red and angry? Okay, fill with water, lift body. Yeah, put that down over there. Why? Okay, I'm going to drop all this oil so I can fill this up, because I think the toilet water might be special water. I'm going to fill up this jerry can with toilet water, because it feels like something's going on there. Okay, so yeah, I can fill this up, but no, I want to fill this up. Yeah, okay. Flush. Start spilling. Canister is empty. No, that's a special flush action for some reason. Right, I'm going to fill this with water in that case. For no well-explained reason, other than I just kind of feel like it. What's this? I can fill this with water. Fill with water. Ah, cannot fill it. Right, okay. Can I fill up the bath? No, I can't, but I can fill up my water can from either of these. Okay, so this building at the end has now been taken care of. The goons are all dead, so there are no instant kill me goons anymore. The trucks need to be blown up, which I could probably do with all of the gasoline. Okay, okay, we've got a plan here. We've got a flipping plan. All I need to do is take all of this here gasoline. Are you just by yourself, by the way? I think you might be. Right, so we'll just finish off you two if you're by yourselves. Let's just quickly get myself gasoline jerry can. Okay, and now I just need to get rid of all this water and fill it up with all of this gasoline. Because enough gasoline... Oh, blimey, what happened over there? I don't know, but those two guys look really happy about it. There's something very accidentally morbid about this game. Right, with these 2 jerry cans full of oil, if I just use an oil trail to link the trucks together, then I just need to blow up 1 truck, and then that might be good enough. So I'm going to try and do that next. Claire, over to you.
Yeah, shout out to Re-Enthused, who gave us £5. and says, this is just our semi-regular request for Jagged Alliance 2. I'm hoping they release PH2 on Mac. My Windows PC is used only for VR.
Didn't that have like a new DLC or something recently, Jagged Alliance? I think Jagged Alliance had some form of release recently. I can't remember exactly what it is. But it had something. It had something. Something definitely happened.
Yeah, there's a bunch of editions of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, here we go. This might be what I need. So we've got take Molotov. Okay, there's already Molotovs. Okay, don't need to build Molotovs because there's already Molotovs. Now, if I just put a Molotov over here onto truck number 1, and then just start running. Okay, so throw Molotov onto, probably from this angle, onto front of truck. Someone's panicked by something. Don't know what, but they are. Right, throw Molotov over to about there. Okay. Now I'm hoping that stuff. Yeah, that looks like a truck that's on fire. I probably want to be not close by to that truck, because I feel like, yeah, people are definitely catching fire right now. And all the trucks are gone. All the trucks are gone, and that might have killed a handful of people as well. Now, that's possibly going to cause police intervention. If it does, that's probably fine, to be honest. So we're up to... I've just caused 10 explosions. Excellent. And I've got a spare Molotov to get into the spare room. There's more explosions going on. So there's just... I don't know why the game judders, by the way. If you've been noticing that, it's not the stream stuttering. The game is kind of juddering, which it didn't do. The demo I played didn't do that, though I should also point out, I'm not doing exactly the same settings. I'm playing this windowed in like 1600 by 900 scaled up, because it's one of those games that's a bit fussy about it not being full screen only, which makes it difficult to stream. So very often what you're seeing is like a windowed 1600 by 900 iteration of a game. That's often what you're actually getting, which is what's happening here. But for some reason, it's juddering slightly, which is really weird, and I don't know why it's doing that. It just sort of is. Okay, I've got the Molotov. Now I want to get into the back room, but we're very close to completing this mission now. I'm just going to take out 4 bikers, who are the guys in the leather jackets and the beards. I've actually got a piano. I haven't even dropped the piano yet. Dear oh dear. Who are you, and what have you done with John? Okay, so throw Molotov over to there. That should be fine. Now get out of there. Fine, so that's burning down the barricade, which should be okay. We've also killed 49 of the 71 people, so that's fine. We're kind of more than halfway to completing the psychopath iteration of the objective, but screw it. We'll just finish you off as well. There you go, that's a nice even 50. Now, is that burnt down? Yes, that's totally burnt down. Right, so... I've gone here, and yeah, 100%, there's going to be the suitcase in here. So that is... I don't know. There's something here. Something that's combustible. Pick up. That's the suitcase. Right, set up the drug dealer. Okay, so now I can take the suitcase back to that area over there. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to set up the drug dealer. I feel like, there's been enough, murder and death already. I feel like, trying to, at this point, play it smart and frame the wrong person or whatever. I'm not convinced that's going to work. Okay, I'm just going to try and hit these people. Boom. They all went down. Nice. And then, no. Go. Uh-oh. Are the police coming? Are the police coming? Are the police coming? Because I should never use my ultimate. It's just a bad decision. I think we might be safe. Okay, I'm not sure the police are coming. No sign of them yet. I think the people who saw me were all killed before they could get the call in. I think we're fine. So now I can lay the... Yeah, I can lay the actual, the suitcase down to set up the drug dealer. Okay, drop suitcase. Yep, drop suitcase. Okay, trigger 911 call. I feel like I have done more than enough to trigger a 911 call already. Uh-oh! No! I'm passing person. Definitely just not, yeah, just... No! No! Not the bear trap! No!
Would you like a hug?
Bear trap! That was me, a bear trap!
Oh, no, you bear trapped yourself.
I'm
I'm sorry. Are you alright?
I'm very sad.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Party hard has encountered an error. Abort. Wait, we're going to fix it. Oh no. Party hard encountered an error. I'm pretty sure the error was my side game. It's fine. Oh dear.
Shout out to Amy who said, hey, at least John remembered to set the bear traps.
I hate you all.
Nah, you don't.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
Oh.
That was so sad.
So the
Oh dear, right, let's get this. Let's get it back. I think we're almost there now. There we go. Oh no. I can't believe that.
Tia Chuckle says the game facepalmed so hard it crashed.
Pretty much, yes.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Anyway, shout out to Venus who gave us £5 and says, I'd just like to say thank you for countless hours of entertainment and a Discord where I met both my girlfriends and a lot of great people.
Aww.
That's lovely. And also,
Jimmy, yes, excellent.
yes.
And hang on, okay, so now I know what I'm doing, by the way. Which is, one, we just set the truck on fire with the Molotov immediately, which should hopefully take... Is the truck going to catch fire? Or do I need to actually... I might need to... No, the truck is going to take. Okay, that's fine. Now back off, because the truck is going to totally explode and kill some people. And that leaves me with a spare Molotov. And there's like a lot of people dead, like, if flipping immediately. Watch out for the cactus, by the way, because the cactus can accidentally kill you. So... The trucks have been... one of them's been exploded. I could have actually done with linking them with gasoline. That would have actually been the right thing to do. So, okay. Now I know what we're doing. I'm going to restart. Because a single Molotov can take out all 3 trucks if you link them with... if you actually link them together. So, 1, 2, and a 3. Okay, know exactly where we want to go next at this point, which is I want 1 can of gasoline and the 2 Molotovs. 2 Molotovs are right here, can of gasoline in the back of the other. Like, this is what I like about this game. Like, stupid stuff like that can happen. But, like, just by virtue of going around levels, you learn a lot about how the levels fit together. So, now I can take the gasoline jerry can. And now I've got everything I need to destroy these here, these trucks immediately. So we can just have number 1 over to here. There we go. And now stop spilling. And now head around over to the next one. I think the fire should spread even if it doesn't go to the cab. So if we just have another, like, one around here, that should be fine. So just drop that. So that should now be enough that a single well-placed Molotov can take out, like, literally all of the trucks. So now if I just put a Molotov right here at the front, 1 Molotov, I think, takes out all of them. So 1 Molotov about there should do it. That should be about right. Yes. Boom.
Yeah. And shout out to Evil John Clone 666 who gave us $2 and said, have a hug and a bandage for that bear trap wound.
Okay, admittedly I forgot about that guy who was going to stab me around the back. Yeah. But the plan basically works.
Yes, and he did already get a hug. So,
yes. I can't believe that. I'm so angry.
Beautiful, John.
What idiot left a bear trap there? That's what I want to know. What bloody idiot just left a bear trap there for no reason?
Well.
Oh. So sad.
I know. It's so funny.
It's not funny, Claire. It's not amusing.
Funny. It's pretty funny. Anyway, shout out to the Geek Cupboard in chat who would like to know what are yours and my favorite crisp flavors. I
just like salt and vinegar with a preference for the saltiest going. Like, the saltier the better.
You like the McCoys, don't you?
I like the McCoys. I like, occasionally if you can find just the standard, the Walker's like Max flavor salt and vinegar. Yeah, stuff like that.
I like a kettle salt and vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
I like kettle salt and vinegar. I also like those,
get you Captain Fancy.
I mean, it tastes really nice. I like the there's like root vegetables ones as well that have like, you know, sweet potato and parsnip and stuff. You don't like those at all.
Well, no, because parsnip is the work of the devil, so, you know, that's why. Parsnip is terrible, Claire. Parsnip is so bad.
Parsnip is lovely, and I never like make you eat it, so, you know. Why are you complaining?
Okay, only truck number 1 went down that time. I think I might have just laid my things a bit incorrectly.
Oh no.
Which is, that's fine. There's 10 bajillion bits of gasoline in this mission, so it's not a problem.
Do you have more Molotovs?
There must be there must be a can of alcohol somewhere. In fact, there's something right there. Yeah, there's booze. So I can make more using a can of gasoline immediately. Like, the important thing is, like, I want to be able to burn down the secret room now. So I just want to see what happens, like, whether this is a solution to some of the mission. Like, if I just get the briefcase and just go and, like, lay the suitcase down immediately, like, do the SWAT show up and clear out these guys in this room for you. And also, are you about to walk underneath the piano? Because if you are, that'd be great. Come on, and... No, boo. I was hoping he might just be in piano range, but it was a bit optimistic. Oh, well. Right, so yeah, what I need now really is this. Got the suitcase. Right, so got the suitcase. Go and just drop that off, like, immediately. Staying out of the way of the 4 goons, because the 4 goons will straight up try and murder you. Oh, now he's standing under the cocking piano. Boo, boo, I say. Right. This is all fine. I just need a little bit more. Yeah, I just need another gas canister. But there's a gas canister around the back over here. I'm pretty sure. What's that, by the way? That is used. Oh, yeah, that's just a photo. You can look at a bit of flavor text. That's fine. Oh, I see you. Right, go over here. Right, you. Yeah, come and get me. Come and get me. And go. And then, no. Come back. Don't run that direction, you stupid bastard. So, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's under control. Right, so he's running around in that direction. All I need to do is just drop that briefcase off. I'm hoping... Okay. Wait, where's the... Oh, it was miles more in this direction. Start spilling. Go. Stop spilling. Okay, that one witness has kind of screwed me over a little bit. Oh, boo. But that's fine. This is fine. We just need to... maybe I should just take out the goons first. There's only like 4 of them. Taking them out immediately would make my life a lot flipping easier. So I should probably do that. That's probably the safest bet, actually. Because I know for a fact a goon is hittable with a piano. He will actually wander backwards and forwards close by to the piano, which is very convenient on his way back from that exact route. So I think that works pretty well. One around the back is pretty easy to snipe off. One down the bottom is easy to snipe off in the bottom left. I think there's actually kind of like 1 in each corner is roughly how it goes. How long in your rotation is it before you actually go into the piano? Claire, over to you while I just wait to see how long it takes for him to get to that part of his rotation.
Yeah, shout out to Connor, who gave us £2 and says, could you play the Dead Space games on Halloween?
I only played Dead Space 1. And I don't really have time to, like, do Dead Space 2 or 3. Because, like, I wouldn't want to do them as a one-off. I'd want it to be, like, a mini-series to give them a proper amount of time. And I don't have time in this time of year with all the stuff that's about to come out.
There's too many things.
Yeah, with 76, just 76 Red Dead 2 and
Holy
Hitman
Fury.
2 alone. And Holy Fury of CK2, yes, of course. Here he comes, yeah. So I've probably got time to actually go and get the other guy while we're actually before... Yeah, I've probably got time to go and get the other guy before we actually get back in time to piano that guy. So that probably is the optimal way to do it. It's kind of fiddly to get the exact right angle to actually get the truck. I think there might have just been interruption in the the oil. So round over here to that. Yeah, there we go. I'm hoping this is going to be right. Maybe it is the cab needs to catch fire, but the rear of the truck can set the fire. So if I now just set you over here and then just set this down, that's hopefully good enough. Because I've got the double Molotov right here. That guy's wandered off. So go, and then just loop round the top to get this one. So now a well-placed Molotov. I'm hoping, I mean, I've done this before. I have managed to successfully take out like multiple trucks with a single Molotov just by getting the angle here just spot on. So I think that should do it. So that is That's truck number 1, definitely. I'm hoping truck number 2 is about to catch. We'll see. Truck number 1. Yep, truck number 2. Fire may have spread to truck number 3. We'll have to see about that. Bit of a question. No, just trucks 2. Fine. Well, that's only 1 Molotov away. There's plenty of gasoline floating around. I'm not sure if I got 3 the first time, whether it was actually still 2 the first time. You're now facing the other way, which is very convenient. So that is 2 of the goons taken care of. So those 2 I know about. They're nice and reliable. They're easy to do. I've got a spare Molotov. Another one of them is round over here somewhere. This is actually a really good position to actually catch him right now. Uh-oh. Aside from the fact there's police here, the police do not care about a corpse. Good. So that's 3 out of 4. And then I think we can just do a really, really nice, simple walk over to this side. Because I think the other guy he's somewhere very close by over here. Hang on, where are you exactly? Yeah, here we go. So I could just do a double stab, screw it. Go, and then go, and then go, and then just run, He's calling the police, but he didn't see me, so I don't think that's going to count against me. I think that should be fine. So that is all 4 goons removed, which is a good thing to do first, because they're like the biggest problem, to be honest. And also, you're a gang member who's currently isolated, so I'm just going to wander off. That will work for me. Right, so now I've got that spare Molotov that I want, and I also need to get a can of gasoline again. There's plenty of that, but if I just grab the bottle that I think is, that's a guaranteed spawn in hotel room number 2. Grab the bottle, grab gasoline later is not a problem. So I've got the booze already. I've got the Molotov that I need here. In fact, I should have actually I should have just picked that up at the beginning of the level, then I could have converted it already. But it's not really a problem. Now, I can just throw the Molotov here, enter the room, get the suitcase, and now with no risk from goons whatsoever, I can do the dropping off the briefcase business. So while I'm just setting that up now, Claire, all you.
Yeah, shout out to It's Ryan, who gave us £5 and says, "Quick, John, escape on the desert bus."
It's not a bad idea. There was literally a desert bus in the first Party Hard game. It was a really weird level. I'm not sure whether there's going to be one in this level.
Desert bus? You know, because last time I tried to say desert bus and then I said dessert bus.
Were you trying to? Did you get it the wrong way around again just now?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Totally. Look, it's hard, alright? It's hard because I'm foreign.
As I'm well aware, as you never get tired of telling us.
Someone else told us that today, so it's fine. Shout out to Saku, who gave us $10 and says, since my work's website is down, I get to watch this in full. Yay!
Excellent.
And shout out to Armchair Civilian, who gave us £5 and says, this is for your Viking funeral. After all, it wouldn't be one if you were already dead, would it? I don't know, is this like a subtle threat? I'm not really sure. Look, I thought a Viking funeral was just like...
It's a reference to the Sasquatch, isn't it? It's the Sasquatch business.
Oh, yes.
That's what they're talking about, Claire.
I was blocking that out of my memory because it was really upsetting. But yes. Yes, I too, Volification, want a dessert bus. A bus full of desserts.
Good old dessert bus. Hang on, didn't one of them have the... Wait, where did I get the... Oh, flip, wasn't it on one of the goons? I think one of the goons has the chip on it. So I still want to make that thing open up. Yeah, there it is. That's the chip, isn't it? Yeah, take chip. Okay, so take the chip over to Mysterious Desert Hatch. So I'm still determined to make Mysterious Desert Hatch actually open up. Fine, so I've triggered the 911 call. So I assume the SWAT team have already moved in.
I love that no one had called 999 when the 3 different...
Well, they probably wouldn't have got much of a response. Do not run me over!
Did you just get run over?
I'm fine.
Oh, good.
I'm okay. Everything's fine. It's not a problem. Okay, so what happens next, if anything? They've clearly gone and they've got the... No, you don't. Right, so you can just die. And then you can just... Uh-oh! There's more people checking out that, but I don't think I'm a suspect in that yet, so that's fine. You're not quite isolated enough. So, we're up to... One truck needs to be exploded. I can actually create the Molotov I need right now. So, Molotov for that truck immediately. Molotov. Right, that truck has got to explode. Careful when crossing the road. Come on. No! Okay. It's all fine.
Whew.
It's a car, but it didn't kill me.
Oh, good.
The car did not kill me. You're done! Yell the police. I'm not sure who they're planning to kill, but they're planning to kill someone and it's not me. So I'm pretty happy with this state of affairs, to be honest. And there's a few more people who are dead right there. So, we've now done everything aside from just taking out the bike gang, of which there are 6 people outstanding, apparently. They've arrested some guy, kind of unclear who that is, to be honest, but they've arrested some guy, and the biker gangs are the ones who are not hostile, by default. So what I need to do now is locate the... Oh, the cleaning lady is trying to clean up the corpses, that's lovely. So that's fine. Police just arresting more and more people. Okay, if I could find... There might be a good spot for, an ultimate here. Take the boombox. Put it down about, literally right here. Yeah. And then turn it on. Now, let's get everyone all in one spot. And then... No, you're too far away. But that has lured you away from this guy. So this guy can just receive a quick stabbing. There we go. That's fine. So there's one. Just remove a handful of witnesses, because then I would like to be able to do an ultimate, especially as I think there's 3 gang... Yeah, there's 3 right here. And... No. Someone's calling the police, but it's probably fine. I don't think they saw me do it. Right, and then... Again, more police calling going on. But I don't think it involves me. I think it's fine. I'm just going to go to the other side of the level right now. So that was 3 gang members with the ultimate kill everyone around you. But honestly, it's kind of like the suicide button. Never push it. It doesn't end well. It never ends well. Wait for the police to naff off at this point. They're over there. I think they've arrested... They either don't know or they've arrested someone else. If they come even remotely in this direction, I'm just jumping into the shortcut. Because at this point, there's not that many people left in the level. It's a big level. So... I'm feeling like we should be alright. Yeah, there's no sign of police anymore. Right, okay. Now, I've not got the forklift truck in the way, so this time I'm going to start the engine. That's definitely killed at least somebody, which is good. Might not be the right people, but it has produced a lot of fire. Where are the last 3? Oh, blimey, in come more police. I just need to not get run over. I need to be really careful when crossing the roads. Just in case. Okay, need to find, where are the people? And also, is there more special stuff to make those hatches work? So I'm going to check the special boxes. Open special box. Okay, box of donuts and stun gun. I assume the box of donuts is police. That's police bait. That might actually be the only way to distract police. That's interesting. Well, it's got to be. It's got to be a joke, hasn't it?
Yes, it's for distracting police and Claire's.
Yes.
That's what it's for.
Oh, yeah, you literally bought donuts today, didn't you?
I did literally buy donuts today.
Now, this speaker should have enough blast radius to hit this guy, who I think is technically a biker gang member, even though he's not dressed quite the same way. No, he wasn't. He was just a random innocent bystander. It's only the people with the beards. Oh, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to double check that just in case. Yes, it was No, wait, hang on. That went up to 18. Is the guy in there not dead? Because someone who just died is definitely a flipping gang member. So, who is it? Oh, well, this is mysterious. Okay. I guess maybe it is the people in the jackets, in which case we need to go and find more people in jackets. Right, I just need to go and find them. Claire, all yours.
Yeah, shout out to Thomas Richter, who gave us 5 Brazilian reais and wanted to know if you saw the return of Obra Dinn, made by the same guy that made Paper Please. It's in 1-bit 3D and looks amazing. we have emailed him about that, haven't we?
Yes, we have. I think we don't think we'd heard back yet, but I'd heard very good things, so we'll look at it. I mean, one thing I saw is I can't remember who it was that said it. It might have been Scott Manley. Said like it's gonna look terrible on YouTube just because it's so dark. Like the compression is going to be crazy. Prepare for usage. What do you need? Do you need donuts? I want this thing to activate, and I don't know exactly how, but I want it to activate somehow. It doesn't want donuts or oil. Maybe it wants acid. Do you think it could want acid?
I mean, I doubt that.
I'm going to try and feed it acid.
What did you say it was?
It's a mysterious hole in the ground.
Okay.
Those famously want acid, right?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure they do. But, I mean, they've got... Oh, that guy just got totally destroyed. Excellent. Right, okay, so get acid. There we go. Now I've got an acid canister, which is definitely not going to go wrong and absolutely kill me at the last second. That wouldn't happen, would it, Claire?
No.
That can't happen. I'm going to feed this thing acid. Needs more items to activate. What do you want from... I'm going to leave the acid here because I don't trust myself with the acid, Claire.
That's a pretty good idea. That's good judgment on your part.
I've decided to just leave. Yeah, I've decided I don't trust myself with acid. Just in case. Just in flipping case. Search. Take it. Oh yeah, the throwing knife's in here. You don't suspect me, do you? No, you're just looking at a corpse. Okay, so I've got one throwing knife and that's it. Right, let's get out of here. I just need to find more items. I want that hatch to open. There's got to be something in here that makes said thing happen. It's got to. Unless I need to look at the posters to actually summon something. Which could be possible. What's this, by the way? This is a... Oh, this is a, yeah, that's a person blender.
Oh, cool.
That's nice. That was a person blender. I wonder if you can keep blending. No, it only blends one person, then it's clogged up because it's full of people. That's a shame. Okay, so I found one of my targets right here. Definitely this guy, because definitely the people with the beards are. The question is, I just need you to... I need him to move away from the others, or I need a distraction. Any form of explosion should do it. I think there's a thing I can make go pop outside that should do the job, actually. A couple of people... Yeah, he's on the move. He's on the move. Come on. Out back. Come on out back. That's right. That's right. But where's going to be the right angle where no one sees him? Oh, he's over here. Yeah, I think this is pretty safe. And burn him. Nice. That's got to be 19. Now, I think... the guy in the jacket over there may or may not be the final one. This guy in the waistcoat. Oh, hello, what's this? What's that? I think it's an explosive cake. I'm going to trigger the explosive cake because I want this group to scatter. So, what does... Yeah, that mysterious explosive cake. I mean, it's boiling. I'm not sure if that means it's about to go pop. It might be, you know. Right. Claire, back to you.
Yeah, shout out to Amidi. I'm pretty sure I'm saying your name not right, so I'm sorry about that. Who gave us $5 and said, thanks for getting me through 5 weeks of having a broken hand.
Aww.
He has it with a little heart emoji. I'm really sorry about that. Sounds like you're better now, so that is good. But yeah, that sounds painful.
That does sound not fun. Oh, hang on, Claire, I've got an idea.
Yep.
So my idea is to use that great underestimated foe, water.
Yeah.
Because that's blatantly one of those I electrocute things when you break me boxes. So
Makes sense.
I'm just going to lay a trail of water to where all these people are in order to electrocute all of them. Okay, stop spelling. And then just put that down.
Make sure that you're outside of it.
Yeah, I think it's fine. And now that should take care of everyone. As soon as the initial sparks wear off, because for some reason it only sparks there. And now I need to escape on a motorcycle, of which there is one right here. Boom. I am the best. Aside from the fact I'm now surrounded, but this is fine. I think this is a cutscene. I'm pretty sure this has to happen. I'm not sure why I didn't just stab them. I really feel like I could have just stabbed those guys. But
cops, maybe?
well, that was success apparently. But I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the elaborate water chain ending. I'm pretty happy with that.
That's great.
That I'm happy with as a finale.
Dr. McBride, in your opinion, what were those thugs after?
I suspect that Mr. Ramirez hired them to take my patient out.
Well, the police sure looked foolish. A bunch of gangsters caught a serial killer the guardians of law and order had spent more than a decade looking for. Our correspondents in Fort Centone report that the bikers were planning to finish the party hard killer off. As the execution site, they chose an old amusement park they had taken over and turned into a hideout.
Oh my goodness, an amusement park. Yes.
Oh my god, Fireland!
Everyone loves Fireland.
Especially you.
That's the best amusement park. So I'm guessing there's going to be a fight right at the beginning again. Because obviously, like, I've been brought here literally to be executed.
Okay, Union Rob has just showed up in chat.
Hello, Union Rob.
Hello. He wants to know if this stream is ending at 9 p.m. GMT.
No, probably earlier than that, I would imagine. I think we're going to do this level and then we'll probably be happy.
Okay, do you want me to fetch the Jaffa cakes?
Yes, why don't you fetch the Jaffa cakes? I think we can do all of this in one go.
Yeah, just give me a second.
So, yeah, we've got ourselves... Yeah, that's what that is. The game basically... Just in case you didn't realise you had your ultimate ability, that was the game's way of telling you that you have your ultimate. Which is very, very nice indeed. So, let's see what we've got going on here. And I've also got to kill everybody, which is only 66 people, is actually less. Or, I've got to kill targets, rescue hostages, and find some evidence. Now, who, pray tell, are the targets? And also, look at the actual things, because sometimes they'll actually lead you to... And watch this, by the way. Ooh, spill nuclear waste! Yes!
Sounds like fun.
I'm going to drop you in the nuclear waste now. Drop body in nuclear waste. There we go. She seems pretty cool with being in the nuclear waste, to be honest. Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes. Also, important update. I checked on Tabby and she is the Precious's cat.
Oh my goodness.
She's doing really well. As in she's sleeping. Okay, so what kind of song do we want today? People have been telling him some sort of like techno thing.
That seems appropriate under the circumstances, yes.
Yeah.
Well, so I just got combo +1, which means I assume the police just killed someone for me.
Great.
So, okay, so Fireland is awesome. Can you walk into the lava? No, you can't even, well, I mean, it's not real lava because it's a theme park, but you never know. Right, so, we've got, this isn't the biggest level actually, there's only 66 people in it. Just keep an eye on what you can and can't do anything with. There's one of these, I like these. When you just walk up to someone next to the balloons, you can just sometimes, you can just attach them to the balloons and that's it, they're done, which is quite fun. We've got the fire here, fire can't be interacted with. There's a mysterious box here, push box. Okay, that just kills whoever's to the right of it. That's fine. And there's also over here what's this? Rescue. Okay, that's what a hostage looks like apparently. I wasn't quite sure. Oh, hang on, did the hostage just immediately run off to call? I hope the hostage isn't about to call the police, though that is logically what a hostage would do, having been rescued. So I see the problem here, yes. Now, if I get seen rescuing the hostage, is it a problem? That hostage just ceased to exist. Okay.
I mean, surely rescuing hostages is a good guy kind of thing.
Yeah, well, this is my option. I can either kill literally everyone, or I can try and kill just the targets. Ooh, take fireworks. Take fireworks, you say? Yes. I think I approve of fireworks.
Just so you know, we just got a message from Jacob who gave us 20 Danish kroner and says, "You shall not end early."
It's not exactly early. I'd say, you know, a good healthy 3-hour plus stream is quite a bit.
It is not early, but...
Is that going to be close enough? I think if I cause this delay, that might be enough to finish off this guy. I'm kind of hoping. Maybe with the assistance of the explosive fondue, it might have been anyway. Rescue the hostage. Is that the hostages all rescued? And also, that doesn't seem to have exploded, which I was kind of hoping it would do. There's been a lack of explosive. No, that's interesting. Maybe that's just supposed to produce electricity, so that's a water thing. Okay, there's also someone in yellow that generally denotes security. Okay, so if you go in a bit of a circle, then you get... That's only 4 out of the 5 hostages. Where are the other hostages? I feel like I've missed somebody, which is odd. You want to target the ambulance, people show up, that's fine. Police show up as well, but I'm pretty sure I'm not a suspect for anything, because actually I've barely killed anyone. I've just mainly just killed one target, and that trash is drunk out. Okay, fine, so that person is acting as like a bodyguard or whatever. If you want to just keep there. Right, I'm hoping that might kill... Did that kill one of them? I think I might have killed one of them. No, that didn't kill one of them, sadly. But you're now on your own, assuming... I think the DJ never sees you. The DJ does not count as a witness. So that was a nice, quick, easy stab there. Oh, there it is. There's someone. You're hostage. Yes, you've now been... I think that was just, like, wrapped up in, like, wrapping paper or something. It's all very peculiar. Right, so... Now we've got a bunch of targets. Which, yeah, 2 are already down. This seems easier than the last mission, actually. But I've also got to find evidence. Lift body. Burn victim. Right, just pop that person on the barbecue. Everyone's very cool about that one. Everyone's very calm about, you know, people being burnt to death. There's the condom again. Still haven't found a use for that. Do you think I could combine condom with, like, firework for something, Claire?
I don't really see how.
Well, you know, if you want something, a bang.
No, denied.
There's a good joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, but you haven't found it, so...
Uh-huh.
Oh, dear.
Right, so we've got this target over here. I'm not quite sure what this thing does. This thing is, like, flagged as, like, a thing you can do something with, but I don't quite see it. I think I might be able to do it. 1 and 2. Uh-oh. No, never mind. The firework just went into the sky. Okay, fine. I accidentally triggered the firework. Which is, you know, broadly what I suppose you could expect a firework to do. Okay, let's just see what we've got going on here. We got ourselves... You're right by... You're fairly on your own right now. You're on your own over here. If only there was a way to, yeah, cause an explosion over there. Got 2 targets right here. You're dancing. But I think, like, there might be a moment over there when this woman on the left is over by the camper van. For just a quick 1, 2, 3 stab to her and her retinue, and then it's fine. This woman seems to hang out just here, because these are the only 2 left at this point. It's just these 2, and then I've got to find the evidence. Wherever that is, precisely. Well, actually, I think that might be a sub-objective. It might be fine if I actually just, yeah, there we go. Just walk back over there. Walk back over here. In fact, actually, while you're over here... No, because then she'd see the corpses if I killed them. Unless I hid them, but there's nowhere that good to hide them around here. Check the posters, by the way, just in case I can summon a bear. No, I cannot summon a bear. Sometimes you can summon a bear, but not on this occasion. Sadly, no. There is also a liquid that the game is flagging as important, but I'm not quite sure what that is. Let's just go over to... Look at this. Oh, hang on. Can I sing? Am I allowed to... Did it just say I'm allowed to sing? Nice! You're allowed to do a bit of a dance. That's cool. And then we've got...
What's that achievement you just got?
I didn't see what the name of the achievement was, but yeah, you just can if you want to... And this woman seems to basically hold perfectly still, which makes me think if I could just get some oil cans, I might want to do a fire burn across both of these. I haven't actually seen a canister, which is fair enough. The canisters make life pretty easy, so I think this part of the this mission might be a little bit more hardcore and like refusing to give you the canisters. I think it's smaller than the previous ones as well, actually. Look at this. No, that was not nothing. That wasn't anything again. Right, I'm just gonna have a little look try to see if I can find that canister I want. Back to you, Claire.
Yeah. Sorry. Shout out to it's Ryu, who gave us £5 and says, "Here's a simple rhyme to help pronounce my name. Look at the moon. It's Ryu." So I guess like that.
Yeah, that is certainly a rhyme.
So thank you very much for providing help to pronounce your name. Shout out to Seth, who gave us 50 Danish kroner. and says, "Hey John and Claire, sorry I'm a filthy adblock user, so here's me making amends. Sorry."
That is quite acceptable under the
Yes.
circumstances, yes.
Absolutely.
I've always said, if you do anything at all, use adblock forever with my blessing.
Yeah. Also, people in chat are confirming the achievement was called Killer Oki.
Ah, that's quite good.
Yes.
Where'd the other target go? She's not going over here. Where's she? Is she going to the other side of the level? Would think? She definitely roams a lot more than the other one. Actually, this motorcycle is great motorcycle. Ah, I can't ride this one. Boo. That is a shame. Right, where'd the other target go? I can see you. I've definitely got 2 targets left to kill, but I've got that target right there by the stage. Where's the other target just got herself? 'Cause I thought she just wandered between the far left over here and the stage, but she seems to be going a bit further afield than... I've no idea where she's gone. Right, well, I try and find her. Claire.
Yeah, shout out to Sarah, who gave us $2 and would like to know if MATN will ever get a PO box to receive fan gifts.
At some point, they're weirdly expensive, you know.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly expensive to get set up.
The problem is, if we get one from the post office, it's quite expensive, and also by like law, they have to let people like look up your actual address.
Yeah, so
from it,
it's
so
one of
that's
those
really
things.
unsafe.
Yeah.
So we have to go like through private companies, and we looked at it. It's just like,
Yeah. The secure private ones are very expensive to have, which is it's kind of annoying. I'm just going to drive this. I'm just going to drive this now. Get out of the way! I don't want to kill you, but I will if you don't move!
Yeah, and there's a few people in the chat bringing up the timings of Fallout 76 that was recently announced.
Yes.
Yes. So I don't know if you have any comments that you want to make about that.
It's not fun. It's not going to be good, and this is going to involve like very careful negotiation with our neighbours as to what they can and can't hear and what is and isn't cool. So we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna record something. It's just a question of how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, Melphis was saying, I understand the main concern for you is getting the video out there, but I think a lot of us would understand if the Fallout 76 video came a bit later.
I mean, it won't. Obviously, it'll be. I think we'll aim for Wednesday evening, basically. Like, we won't rush to like get it out as early as possible on Wednesday. Wednesday evening will be fine. And we've got here we go. You actually. Hello, target. Can I put her into the fire? If I put her into the... No, you cannot do... Oh, actually, I might be able to put her next to the box. I wouldn't mind a box kill. Or I wouldn't mind a... Oh! Okay, she's just randomly hitting me now. I don't think that kills me, though. I'm pretty sure this is just a temporary knock unconscious. Now she's fallen unconscious again. Now I'm going to put her in the nuclear waste. There we go. Okay. More in the nuclear waste. Right. Now she's really in the nuclear waste. Okay. Apparently that's not good enough. The nuclear waste is not going to kill her. But there is a box over here. The problem is I don't know which way the box is going to fall. I'm going to assume the box is going to fall here. So I'm going to put her down. And I'm either going to kill her or me right now. It was her! Nice! So I've already sung a song. Now I need to find the evidence. So I've killed the 5 targets. So I'm not quite sure why I was killing them, really. Like, I killed the 3 guys that kidnapped me at the beginning. Then I just kind of picked 5 people who were running the party. Possibly, like, this game is simultaneously running a conspiracy storyline of, who's trying to stop you and who are you and why are you doing what you do. Together with, I also still just don't like parties. I just really hate parties. So as a result of really hating parties, I'm going to murder people who are running parties because I keep getting taken to places where there are parties. I think that does seem to be like the dual part plot in this game. Right, I'm just going to wander around in my special vision to try and figure out... Yeah, hang on, there's a skull here. Pick up the skull. Set up the partying cop with the evidence. Okay. How do I set up a partying cop with a skull? I'm not sure I quite see the connection here, but I haven't used this area up here yet, so if I had to guess, I might say it might be somewhere up here. Maybe. All very interesting. Okay, hang on. Well, let's look for a cop. Let's look for a cop. There's... Which one of these people looks like a cop? That's a cowboy. That's a gimp. That's a football player. That's just some random guy. And then there's no one partying on this side. That's... Where is the partying cop? Set up partying cop. Because I do not see a partying cop. Oh, hang on. There's one. Hello. Set up the partying cop. Okay. What can I do with you? Can I put the skull down close by to you if I just drop that here? How do I set you up? Because that doesn't mean just like kill him. That's just something that's actually going to be done here. I'm going to switch the boombox on. Does that make you dance, Mr. Partying Cop? It does not. What is this skull for? I'm going to leave it nearby to him, and I'm going to break this valve, and I'm going to see what happens as a result of that. Well, it didn't kill him, unfortunately. What is this? I found the evidence. Set up the partying cop. Take the... Oh, gas grenade. Okay. And then, so I've got the boombox. Pick up that. Okay, so I've got the skull, I've got a gas grenade, I've got the condom. Police coming in. Right, what do you want me to do with that cop? Claire, over to you while I have a little loopsy around while holding the skull, see if I can figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, by the way, there's a lot of people in chat saying, oh my god, he hasn't noticed, this is hurting me, blah, 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 blah. Except they're not telling me what to tell you to do, so it's not actually helpful.
Yeah, if you've seen something I haven't...
please do let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
And give us some, like, proper detail, because I know sometimes it's frustrating, but for us it really doesn't help us. Anyway, Cat Burger gave us 100 Norwegian kroner and says, Claire, let's try the Jaws theme song again, with a little shark emoji. I don't know why you think I'm gonna get it any more than like last week. I'm still completely tone deaf and I still haven't seen Jaws. I mean, I don't know. It's just like. I have
okay,
no
Claire,
idea.
it's dun 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 dun.
Okay, I know that one. Stop it. I know that one.
The shark. Shark, 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 please. Huh?
Do the Harry Potter theme in Shark next, please.
Harry Potter. Harry, yum, shark. Uh-oh. Wait, what? What did you just do? That police officer just... The police officer just hit me.
I don't know, we weren't watching the game, we were just like making
The police
Jaws
officer just
sounds.
hit me with a nightstick and now he's running over here. What's he doing? What's happening? I'm just gonna stab him. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so I can't kill him. Like all police officers, he's invincible. Yes, Claire.
Reggie says maybe plant the evidence nearby the cop and then cause the police to arrive in that area. Let's see.
Okay, well, I'll give it a go. And he's just right here. Okay, so plant... And it's marked as an explosive. Which is interesting. And then, okay, I'm just going to, just go. Go. And now I'm just going to walk away. Now, the frog guy should see the corpse in a second and call the police. Right? He calls the police. Great. Now, the skull is close by to the police officer, and the police officer is close by to the scene of the corpse. Police are arriving at this moment. The closest person to the scene of the crime is that police officer, and the skull is close by to him. If that's what we need to do here, then that's what we need to do. So I'm just going to go up on the stage and dance. Where are the police? They're over there somewhere. And this guy steals the show, I do know. Right, here we go. So, he is over here. Police arrive. see corpse, are close by to other police officer, and then they just naff off. Okay, Claire, back to the chat here.
Yeah. You had an option to interact with the cop when the scroll was equipped.
Did I?
Apparently, thank you then, sir.
Ah, plant evidence.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Jared in the chat just said that he sent me a song on Discord. This is the same person who sent us some songs.
That's a lot easier, yes.
Hey, Jared, we're really sorry. We probably can't play your song because last week you sent us a couple of covers and they were so freaking good. We got like 5 content.
They were
ID
content
notices.
repeatedly. It caused such a fuss. So I'm afraid we've learned the lesson that we cannot have like actual covers rather than like original songs. We're very sorry about that.
And I think it was fine the one time that Uni Rob did a song that was like based on Master of the House because he changed all the words.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, covers shouldn't get content ID'd, right?
Yeah.
Covers should be covered under fair use, but the YouTube algorithm is nonsense, and you know, like we just can't risk it because
Yeah, there are risks to it. So
I mean,
now where exactly?
Yeah.
Now the partying cop was arrested. But is he being taken away now? Okay, so what happened to the cop? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to hang close by to the police, which isn't a good idea, but, like, he had handcuff symbols over his head, and then, where'd he go? Because it's still saying set up the partying cop.
oh no, it's an original song just for this stream. We will definitely
Well, then
be
that
doing
is
then.
acceptable. That is
Absolutely. Thank you
acceptable in that
so much.
case.
I mean, you know, we were kind of really worried about, like, having to tell...
Yeah.
To say, like, we would be playing really nice, you know, songs that people sent us because of that, but it is nice to know that we can play this one. I'm going to just look at it now.
Yes.
And in the meanwhile, I've got a message from Lord Lovecraft, who gave us 500 yen.
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed.
And says, Saiko no en desu. I don't have anything to say, but I'm going to say Saiko no en desu every stream until John acknowledges that it is true. It means best yen.
How many... Are there any other countries that use yen?
I'm not sure.
Excellent. I'm going to assume that it is best yen then, yes. That strikes me as eminently reasonable.
Well,
Oh, flip, I just got run over by a... I'm fine. Am I fine? There we go, I'm fine. I'm just standing on top of an ambulance now. I am dancing on the ambulance. And if you get on top of the ambulance, you can stay flying afterwards. Until the ambulance goes away. It's quite good. Shh. Right, well, I guess we have to kill everyone then. Because the party cop, like, objective just hasn't updated. So I just need to kill everyone instead. Assuming I'm allowed to... Can you kill the... Yes, you can kill the DJ. That's absolutely fine. So, up! You weren't dead! Never mind. Still haven't found a legitimate use for the condom yet. No idea what that's for. You know, aside from the normal usage, which doesn't seem to be a thing. Right. What I need to do is... Will everyone see me if I do this? Nope, seems to be fine. Okay, just keep doing something. Someone is calling the police. I think I just need to do a mass stabbing of some description. No, she's totally calling the police. I don't think it's for me. I think it's because she just saw a corpse, but it wasn't next to me. Yeah, the problem is, if I'm having to do the kill everyone route at this point, this is going to be... Right, okay, that's actually quite useful. They've just arrested that guy for me. Because I have to do... It's going to be a cluster of killing. But to get that much of a cluster, I'm going to need, yeah, without any explosives as well. Okay, well, I can set this alight, and I can potentially kill maybe 1 or 2 people with that. But I'm lacking... Oh, I do have the boombox. Could use the boombox, yeah. Take the boombox. I might be able to use that to cluster people a bit better, so I can do one big assassination right over here. So, drop the boombox, switch that on. Yeah, that draws people in, so you can just get people a bit more clustered together for just a final big kill. Now, I've also got the gas grenade. I could use that over here to just get a few people unconscious, I would guess. So that's got a few people. That's got a few people running. You're on fire. You can be killed. You're now on your own. So that's another person that can just go down. And you're now on your own. You can totally be killed. Okay. Going up now. Going up. And then we've got the paramedics. Someone just got arrested in the middle of the party who wasn't me. That's another person down. Don't bother with paramedics because they don't count towards the kill count. So there's no point. Right. Now it's just a question of... How many left? How many left? How many left? It's up to 48 out of 66. Okay, so that's 18 more people remaining. And I think you're going to be a safe kill. Yeah, you're a safe kill. Just let the police leave. I can do an ultimate kill here, which will do a lot of damage to a lot of people. I think I can get away with you into you. Yeah, there we go. You just saw something, but I'm not sure you saw me. Let's just go and get you. You didn't see me do it, right? No, you didn't see me. Okay, the police are coming, but they ain't coming for me. Or at least I really hope they're not. And now Banana Man is also going to do something. He can just go down too. The police are present. Okay, down to the last 10 or so. I don't think the police are after me at this point. I'm just going to naff off over here. I'll check. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. They're just looking at bodies. And, yeah, without an actual... Oh, hang on. I can take a... Oh, that's fun. You can actually steal stun grenades from the police cars every time they show up. That's really cool. I didn't know that. So every time the police car comes up, not only can you steal oil by siphoning it from the tank, you can actually... Yeah, you can do... Actually, hang on. I'm pretty sure that accidents done with the forklift truck do not count as kills. Or at least they don't count as kills against you. And that will actually cause everyone to split up nicely. So a terrible forklift truck accident will do the job really well. Okay, so now everyone's splitting up. So now just let the police go over there for a second. You've gone to sleep right here. Right, that's a good kill there. Okay, now we're doing well. Now we're down to the last 9. Okay, just need to pick them off one by one. There's one. Claire, back to you.
Sorry, I was just listening to Jared's song. It's awesome.
Excellent.
I will just send you the link to it so you can play that at the end.
Excellent. We'll
It's
play
really
that.
fun.
We'll do the outro with that.
Yes, indeed. A shout out to some other guy, part 2, Electric Boogaloo, who gave us $20 and didn't leave a message, but he's mentioned to me before that he wants to support the channel and not necessarily leave messages.
Oh, very kind of you. Thank you.
Very kind indeed.
Oh, what? What?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I picked up a boombox. Of all the crimes I've committed today, it's one of the least bad. But she saw me picking up a boombox, and she said, "No, no, that's not fact. Toss the stun grenade. No, no. How can that? What? What did they see? What did you see?" Okay, well, this time maybe we can get the party and cop done nice and smooth at least.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Anyway, shout out to Paul Wilson, who gave us $5 and says, "I mightn't have expected it, but it's been eye-opening to see you experiment with acid during a live stream." All right.
Dab straight.
And shout out to It's Ryan, who gave us £5 and has a really important question. John,
Yes.
what is your opinion on Spaceballs the movie?
Some of it works really well. Some of it I don't think is aged spectacularly. I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. I think some of it works really, really nicely. Some of it not so much. So, I mean, there's some parts that really genuinely make me laugh. Like large parts of like the Empire parody still make me laugh. Like some of the Yoda stuff, the lightsaber stuff is not so good. So okay, this time that's actually worked. Which is, the police officer's been taken away, and that has officially been marked as succeeded. So that hasn't failed on this occasion. So that is good. The police also don't seem to care in the slightest about, you know, the hostages that are literally tied up. They don't care about that. So that's good. So we can rescue the hostages right now. There's probably going to be a few people dotted around we can just very quickly grab. Yes, there's 1, 2, There's a 3. Another one's by the pool. I think the 5th one was down the front, if I recall correctly. And then it's just a question of, yeah, then people who are asleep can just be moved off to quiet side areas, so that's not a problem at all. Right, Claire, over to you while I just redo this business.
Yeah, I'm just sending you Jared's song right now.
I see it, yeah.
And shout out to Linus in the chat who wanted to know which games have scared you the most.
Scared me? I think there's like some of the, even though they're not really like, you know, that advanced or anything, the VR horror stuff is nightmarish.
Yeah.
It's pure, it's horrifying, just because the immersion of VR is so damn high. So probably it's all about that. To be honest, it's all about that. So yeah, that's what I've got to say for that. It's just the it's all the VR stuff that I've ever done. It's terrifying. It's truly terrifying. It's horrendous.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of questions about some games.
Yes.
You know, people asking whether you consider them. Then Sarah would like to know if you've got any plans for the original Fable game.
To be honest, no. Like I'm not I don't dislike them, but I'm not a massive fan of Fable. To be honest, I think like it's kind of fun to mess around with, but I wouldn't describe myself as a massive fan of it at all, really.
Yeah. Now I have an idea what you're going to say for this one.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Venom Twin would like to know if you're going to do a Game of Thrones series of Crusader Kings 2.
I don't think so. Like, I think it's fun as like, you know, a bit of a one-off joke. I don't think it's got staying power. Really.
Yeah, you mean anything with you not knowing stuff about Game of Thrones?
Precisely, yes.
Because I've been wanting to try the Crusader Kings 2 mods of Game of Thrones, the Westeros mod, right? Mm-hmm. But you keep telling me that I shouldn't, and I should just play the regular game.
You should learn the game first, yes. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, you're not going to have a good time if you haven't played the base game a little bit and learnt a little bit, but at least, you know, play through the tutorial.
Yes. Shout out to Thomas Retro who says in chat, the scariest is Hyperfun or DRM.
It is actually, yes. Bloody hell.
And Destroyer of Nubs who says Paradox Border Gore is a real horror game.
Oh yeah, that's well, we haven't had too much of that in Crusader Kings 2 yet. There might be some interesting borders coming up.
Ooh.
Yeah. Some very interesting borders.
You mean the bits I've already done or the bits that
There's bits you haven't seen yet that have got some interesting border gore. Right, there we go. Line it up. No, not you. Just this unfortunate person. Right here. No! Where are you going? Go. Out of the way, pirate. Out of the way, pirate. Out of the way, pirate. And... oh no, what a terrible accident this is. Oh no, how terrible. Right, okay, job flipping done there. Right, and also set this alight. Please explode at your convenience. Nice. What else have we got over here? We've got ourselves... oh, hang on, is that a... ooh, stun grenades. Gas grenades. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. The police officer left behind some of that business. Ah, okay, so that is good. And there's also one of them's right here. Hang on, so... activate that, whatever that is exactly. And yeah, I'm going to go for just putting a gas grenade in on top of you bastards. Gas grenade will hopefully take care of you. I think it might just scare you off, to be honest. So that's... okay, now 1 and a 2. Right, so that's both of them dead. Now I just get out of there. They'll be found in a second, but there's nothing to tie me to that. 1 target left to go. I am not responsible for any of this, and this time I just need to kill the one other target and we'll be good. Speaking of which, you're in a bit of a difficult position right now, but there is a stun grenade right here. So, yeah, take the stun grenade. And now just stun grenade up to... yeah, I just need to stun grenade this one person. So I'm just going to stun grenade this one person. And then I'm just going to, if that knocks them unconscious, which I think it should do, I'm just going to carry them over to a quiet bit and just arrange an accident. So, boom. That presumably knocks you out, but not dead. And now I can just carry you over here. Put the knife in, and that's... now I'm in the way of a tree. Just put the knife in. Don't get run over in the meantime. Wait, hang on, can I hide the body? No, it's not dead yet. Right, okay, just stab it then. Right, go. Hide. I'm ready to go. Nice and clean. Kind of a bit, anyway. Make sure I don't get run over, by the way. Or I can just do a nice dance. I can do a nice dance at the party. So, job, flipping, dumb. There you go. That was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. Right there. Good.
So, shout out to Kat, who gave
I
us...
think we might have a bit of story,
How did
actually.
the subject of today's show manage to take down a whole gang of armed bikers and resume his trip to Fort Centone? No one knows for sure, Dr. McBride. And yet, why didn't the foreman tell the police that his life was in danger?
I believe the foreman wasn't just afraid of Darius's knife. He was also afraid of what he might say.
What do you mean?
Until now, I thought Darius had made things up. He used to tell me that, under the direction of Mr. Ramirez, APO illegally manufactures and distributes a drug called Rhino. It's supposed to be more potent than almost any other narcotic known to science.
That's unbelievable.
Darius is convinced that Rhino causes an extremely intense euphoria, as well as a physical addiction that is almost impossible to overcome.
Our guest is claiming that the pharmaceutical giant APO is allegedly one of the largest underground narcotics manufacturers in the country. Is this true, Dr. McBride?
You said it, not me.
You have no idea what kind of man he is, or how many lives he's ruined, including mine. It's enough. I need to meet with him.
And I suppose onwards into this little factory in that case. Marvellous. Claire, get yourself caught up. I think we'll wrap up shortly.
Yeah, shout out to Kat, who gave us 100 Norwegian krona and says maybe some, so those are all game suggestions, maybe some Day of the Tentacle, Evil Genius, or some Sid Meier's Pirates someday.
Ooh, interesting ideas, interesting ideas.
I do like Sid Meier's Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it would play, like, I don't know how it would look, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can run it on, I could run it on even my previous computers, so I don't know how it would look, but that's a good game.
Okay, so let's see what this mission's all about. So this mission has got potentially a total, like, it's either about murdering everyone or it's about not being seen. Like, literally not at all. Like, you get the key, you get in, no kills, is what it looks like. So I'm guessing this is the edge of the area. Fine. So obviously you can start just, driving forklift trucks into people. That's one way to do it. Or you start just sneaking around, start looking at all of this sorts of business. Right, how do we get into... Can't get into that shop that way. Can get around over here. Sadly, cannot summon Friend Bear. Can I sneak around? Okay, so you can sneak around the outside of people, potentially. Yeah, okay, so you've got to be very careful, because if they see you, that's it. They just take you down. So how exactly do you go about doing this without any form of violence whatsoever? Because it's saying, get the office keycard, no kills. Job done.
Shout out to Tough Talk, who gave us $2 Australian and said, I just woke up, what did I miss? To which, obviously the answer was, Tough Talk, John walked into his own bear trap running away from the police.
Quiet, no, lies. Why would you spread these lies?
Yeah, why would you, Knox Ironwall? Tough Talk says, honestly, doesn't even surprise me.
Ooh, suspicious device. I like suspicious devices.
Oh, no, you do.
That's my favourite kind of device.
Shout out to Thomas Richter, who gave us 5 Brazilian reais, and says, John, you should play Crusader Kings 2 as a Viking. There are raids, and the music is awesome. It's a very different playstyle.
Okay, interesting. I like, by the way, how you can stand in water that electrocutes other people, and it's absolutely fine. So
Or
already,
maybe you're wearing rubber boots.
also, apparently there's 5 kills right now, and I've only killed 1. But who are the other 4 kills? Who are these other 4 kills? This has nothing to do with
No,
me.
there's people in a punch-up down there,
There's
so...
nothing. This is nothing to do with me. This is nothing to do with me. That's cash, and that's booze. Okay, so I probably want to have the yeah. I'd rather probably have the suspicious device. Police are showing up at this point. I'm just kind of curious what this level was like, because I'm kind of just curious how exactly literally no alerts, and actually it's not no kills, it's no alerts. That's okay. That's a bit more. That's a bit less ridiculous. right there. I see how that will be a thing. Also, I like how every single photocopier is nothing. It's the joke on every single photocopier.
So Roderick also told Tough Talk about how you killed yourself by pouring acid on yourself.
Twice, yes.
Twice. She says, how?
It was in a canister. The canister was quite heavy. It wasn't my fault.
It was probably his fault, though.
It was not my fault. I like all these scientists just thrashing out in the middle of this drug facility. It's quite good. Oh dear, now where is this office keycard? Who's going to have it? Just avoid.
Ooh.
Yes.
Aaron in the chat says the Vikings are great fun to play as they get to sacrifice people to the gods.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
fun.
Cool.
That's fun. Yeah.
People were talking about, people were asking various questions about who can be played in Crusader Kings 2, and whether you can play as the Mongols or the Pope or.
I don't think you're allowed to play as the Mongols or the Pope. It's like medieval 2 years in that regard.
Yeah, and speaking of medieval 2, Jack in the chat wanted to know if there's any chance of Total War returning.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, yeah, this is John. He's not going to not play Total War.
Yeah.
like.
There's a bit of acid there, but there's something the far side of the acid. That's interesting. So I think I might need a protective suit to get around the acid. Or I need to, hang on, a canister of water might do the job. If I was to pour water, like if I poured away the acid. Like, does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, but you're probably going to pour it on your foot by mistake.
And then sadly that guy gets you. Yes, okay. Well, there was a thing of water right at the beginning. If you just need to, like, get to the end with a canister of water, the game does gift you water right at the start. Yes.
Someone Destroyer Justin in chat says you can play the Mongols with horse lords.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
But they are very hard to play as.
Oh, I can understand that. Yeah.
Aaron. You can also sail upriver as the Vikings. Apparently.
Well, yeah, I have noticed that because, like, if you look at the map when it like highlights the map, like the borders of the map clearly dig in for the rivers, so it makes sense that, like, as far as the game's concerned, that's legit. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Aww. Armchair Civilian says that Total War comment made me all too happy. Thank you both.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, you need to remember that Total War on the channel started because John was feeling poorly and he had to play his comfort game.
Yes, precisely.
And then everybody was like, wait, this is the greatest thing ever.
Damn straight. Yeah, okay, now I know it's no alert. All it means is you've got to be very good at hiding bodies. So round the back of their truck is a fairly easy one, for example. And the scientists don't seem to mind you. It's only the armed cops that object to you. So if I could just get around the back of this guy right now. Okay, well, that's not an alert. That's not an alert. That's not an alert. That's not an alert. Okay, I thought I could get around the back of here. So I can't, which is a bit more of a concern. But that's fine. Just wait for that guy to turn around. I could probably just going in the back way has got to be easier. I just need you to turn around and there you go. Now I just need to go over here. Okay, and go. No, he definitely will always be able to outdo you, and you can't even get around that way anyway. But if you could just take out those first two guards, I'm curious whether you can just go in the side way, and it's much easier than going through the facility. Because the front door is pretty tough as well, actually. There's a lot of guards there, where you kind of almost rely on being semi-seen so they walk away to explore, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, take that, and then take them. Yeah, Molotov. Molotov's a pretty good way of potentially killing those guys. That might work. Okay, Claire, sorry, back to you.
Yeah, shout out to Hades Duck. Excellent username.
Very good username, yes.
Gave us £5 and says, John, would you consider doing a series on Return of the Obra Dinn? I think maybe you
I don't think I've got the time for it, but...
Well, no, not for a series, but yeah, we've also talked about Return of the Obra Dinn before. We have emailed the developer, but
yes.
We haven't heard back, I don't think. But, I mean, you know, Lucas comes up with a new thing, you're going to try and play it, like,
yes.
Obviously.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Probably a one-off if we get liked it. And shout out to Suborbital Process as well, who gave us 20 Canadian dollars.
Good dollars.
And there wasn't a message, but if you were trying to leave a message and you didn't manage because YouTube, please reply me in the chat. And as ever, because we're talking about games that we might or might not play, there are people standing for Subnautica in the chat.
No, I think this works. I think this is actually working.
Are you ignoring me, or are you ignoring the comments that people are making about the game?
A little bit of column A, a bit of column B.
Okay.
Right, okay, the police are going to try and chase me onto the acid now. Unfortunately, they can walk over the acid.
No!
No! But I have learned something valuable there, which is the water plan actually works.
Okay.
Alright, my stupid water plan actually flipping works. So all I need to do is get through the first handful of guards to get to the and then not get spotted as well, which is a bit more difficult because there's nowhere good to hide the bodies in this first section, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. There's nowhere to hide the bodies in the first section. So how do you hide the bodies in such a way you don't get seen if there needs to be no alert? So you've just got time to get a double stab in, and then get round the back of 1, 2. Right, then get round the back of you. Alright, then do a stab on you and move you around the back over here as well. But when someone else comes back this way, they will see that. So someone is going to see that pretty darn soon. And then that person is... Yes.
Okay, I'm just saying all the comments that people are making about Vikings and Crusader Kings 2, and you were saying that when Holy Fury comes out, you might want to do something more difficult or something like that.
Well, I was thinking something of the new Hellenic culture, like flip to the new Hellenic culture as quickly as possible.
Well, let me give you some Viking details that people are sending in, because that sounds awesome. I might want to play that if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Aaron says you also get to have duels to settle claims.
We can already do duels. Anyone who's got a war focus is allowed to do a duel.
Also, traits include Berserk, when you sometimes lose your shit and kill people you shouldn't. Mm-hmm. And also you get
That sounds
shield
like me anyway.
Also, you get shield maidens.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas Richter gave us 10 Brazilian reais and said on Crusader King 2 Vikings, you can have multiple children with several concubines. I guess they all are legitimate, otherwise that's not much different from now, from Connor of Cornwall. And my last king used his super high fertility to have dozens of children and sacrificing them to hell to live until 96 years old.
That's not even that old. I'd always be disappointed if you were killing large numbers of children. That's all you got out of it, just to 96.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, a few of our kings have, died earlier than that.
That's true.
We did try to sacrifice. We did try with Connor to keep him alive by doing.
That is true. Yes.
Sacrifices, so that would have been fun.
You see, I thought this was going to be where the key card was, but it's not. It's a random bit of photos. This is actually not where the key card is at all, which is kind of hilarious. Luckily, I've got rid of enough of the acid. I can just walk through what's left. But I love how pouring water gets rid of acid is actually what's going on in the game. That's kind of cool. Right, whoever you are. Oh, the police are very much coming to me at this point. Right, okay, well that's fine. I just need to keep stabbing people until I have killed enough people that everything's fine. Okay, just kill, but not you though. You can't be killed. Okay, go. What have I got? Okay, wait. Okay, and wait for... Go! Ah, you can't even set fire to him. Boo, you can't even set fire. He runs straight through the fire. That's how badass the police officers. I'm not sure how you do that with no alert. I'm not even sure where the keycard is, because I assumed that was it at the far side of the acid, hidden there, to kind of force you to carry the water through the level. But maybe in that security room that's right there. It looks like the security room right there, which would logically be, a sensible place for that sort of thing. But you know what? I think, how about we wrap up?
Yes.
Just to be clear, we've had a very long week, and we've got a very long week ahead of us. Yeah. With midnight to 4 a.m. 76 being planned. It's going to be interesting. Claire, how about you get us all caught up?
Yeah, Tough Dog gave us $5 Australian and says that I must ask for John to do his best party on Garth, and Claire to do her best party on Wayne for reasons.
Party on, Garth! I can't do it, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
It's terrible.
I don't know. I have no idea what Wayne's World is.
What you just said, you don't know what Wayne's World is, you know it's Wayne's World.
Because Tough Talk put it in like
Ooh,
brackets
call a
at the end of the
stripper!
message.
Claire, we can call strippers!
Yes. So Tough Talk put that in brackets at the end of her message. So I don't know, is it like, party on, Wayne? I tried to do a thing like the thing that you did. Anyway, shout out to Cody, who gave us $2 and says there's also an American post-apocalypse mod for Crusader Kings 2.
I did see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that
actually
sounds cool.
there's a proper Fallout mod for all of it too. Oh, this is interesting. If you call the stripper, all the guards come over and look at the stripper and aren't interested in you anymore.
Amazing.
That's genuinely really useful.
Amazing.
That's really genuinely very useful. Stab, stab, stab. Keep stabbing. So yeah, basically if you call the stripper, all the guards just come and look at the stripper. So you've just got to get to the stripper poster, call the stripper, and then you're good. Well, that now makes a lot of slightly ludicrous sense, yes.
Yeah, anyway, people in the chat are still telling me loads of details about Crusader Kings 2 Vikings. I think I might want to try that before I try the Game of Thrones mod.
Yeah.
If you insist that I must play the actual game.
Yes. Well, there's a tiny little, really brief tutorial that walks you through one of the Spanish
Yeah, but
kingdoms
people
that's
are
super
saying
easy.
that the tutorial is kind of terrible. But I really think that I need to learn the controls more than anything else.
Yeah.
Because I think I know a lot of like weird, granular things from
Yeah.
watching you play so much. Anyway, shout out to the Dragon 29, who gave us $2 Canadian and
Good
says,
dollars.
Hey there, I don't have much spare, but thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much indeed. And then that's what we got. That's what we got right now. We're all caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up the new. I think we said the new sponsors last week as well.
No.
So if you want to let people know what we've got coming later today.
Yes, we've got actually we've got a lovely little early preview of Just Cause 4. Got my hands on Just Cause 4 for a little bit, so I managed to create a little bit of something fun for that, which I was pretty happy with, all things considered. So yeah, we've got a special little Just Cause 4 video coming up. It's not the longest one in the world, but I think I quite like the way it's. I think it works quite nicely. I think it all works pretty well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And is this actually a good opportunity to get inside? Yes, it is. And then just get over to the stripper poster. Get up to the stripper poster. Get up to the stripper poster. Yeah, the thing is, okay, if you can just use the Molotov straight away, call the stripper, and then just hide around the corner over here. At that point, does nobody care anymore? Once the stripper shows up and gets naked. And thank you very much to Black Knight 11, or Xside, depending on whether you want that to actually be Roman numerals or not, to Nykel Kid and Amy Grace, the new sponsors on YouTube. Yay.
Thank you very, very much indeed.
So yeah, now that I've actually done...
They're doing it again, John.
What?
They're doing the thing.
Good luck with that. There we go, look at this. So now the guards don't even care about you anymore. So now you can literally just walk wherever you want and the guards do not care, and that's really cool. So that's actually really bloody useful. Okay, so basically the solution to this level is to call the stripper. Once you've called the stripper, it's a lot easier, which is very cool. Because they will just... Look at every single guard in the level has literally just gone to look at the stripper. That's really cool. I approve of that. I approve of that a lot.
Anyway, shout out to Armchair Civilian, who gave us £2 and says, the stream must go on!
Thank
Thomas Fisher
you very much indeed.
gave us 2 Brazilian reais and says, this is the new chat that never ends!
Oh no, not again.
It's Ryan gave us £2 and says, goodbye all. Tough Talk gave us $2 Australian and says, oh god, not again!
See, they know, one person knows, right? One person knows that the stream is ending. They're willing to accept it.
Shout out to Kat, who gave us 50 Norwegian krona and just says Subnautica.
Straight, nice and to the point. Nice and to the point. Yeah.
Shout out to Thomas Richter, who gave us 2 Brazilian reais and says the chat is still around. The chat is still around.
I really hope the chat isn't still around.
I mean, the chat is definitely still around.
That's the first half of the quote, you scrub.
Yeah.
The guards never come back. I think the guards never come back. The guards genuinely... This is the way to get no alerts. You just distract all the guards. But now I don't know where the key card is. Like, I've totally got to... Okay, do not enter. Sadly, I can't enter, which is a shame. But I just need to find that down... Hey, what's that over there? That is the... Right, that's the Bernie thing. Uh-oh. There was just a combo. Someone is...
Oh, this guy's on fire.
Yeah, but there's not going to be an alert because it's going to dispose of the body. So, somebody died somewhere, but it wasn't my fault. But I'm just not quite sure exactly... Where the heck is this key card then? Like, it can't be in the safe. The safe isn't interactive. It doesn't seem... I mean, maybe it's on somebody's body. Like, an important individual or something. There's a guy here who's the only person who... Okay, that's where people are dying. People are actually just wandering into the acid because they're cocking geniuses. There's a guy over here. Yeah, more and more people are just walking straight into the acid. Uh-oh. I think that the guards are back. The guards are back. The guards are back. Right.
Yeah, you gotta bring another stripper.
Possibly, yes. But literally, the scientists keep walking into that one area. Right, so the stripper only lasts so long. Possibly the stripper died. The stripper might have died.
Hopefully the stripper didn't walk into the acid.
How do we get that? Oh, hang on. That's... Yeah, that. Oh. I think you can also burn the acid off. Okay, so you can pour water on it, or you can set it... Or possibly now I've just created burning acid.
It's not like wildfire.
I might have
just... does look like... It does look like green fire, so...
It is just fire. Yeah, I've basically just... I've turned the...
Well done.
I've got water here. No, I think I have actually just successfully got rid of the actual acid there. So now I can just get rid of all of this here acid. So that's nice. So just keep pouring some of that there. That's good. And yeah, that just gets you to get past the acid. I've called a stripper. I've got past the acid. There is no alert here. Put that down. But yeah, tragically, that's not actually the key card. So that doesn't actually... Where's the key card then? Kill them all or get the office key card. But I've literally... I've been everywhere. Maybe it's right at the beginning. It might be right at the beginning, and it might be what you need to actually open up this elevator to access the end of the level. I'm genuinely not sure. Right, Claire, wrap us up.
Yeah, shout out to Tough Talk, who gave us $2 Australian and said, runs around screaming.
That sounds like a thing I do, yes.
Shout out to William, who gave us $10 and says, with the marksmanship that I saw in the Ended Nightmare playthrough, I'd like to see how you handled Metro last night, especially on Ranger mode. P.S. The good ammo is your currency.
The what?
The good ammo is your currency.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense.
If you're still looking for the keycard, notification is saying check the office.
Which office?
I don't know.
I mean, that looks like an office over there. I mean, I agree. Check the office. I don't know if they're just saying a joke because like it's the office key card. But I've had a look around. And I think at this point they're starting to spread out again. They've got bored of the stripper. The stripper might have just accidentally died. Right, there's an office right about. Oh, they're definitely spreading out again now. Oh, this could be the end of me. This could be the end of me. Go, run. I bought you a stripper. Don't judge me. Oh, hang on. There's... Right, now they're harmless.
Oh, they're dancing. I thought they were being electrocuted.
No. There's it's dancing going on. There's a rave. This is kind of an office. Like, a little bit. Now the police are arriving. And I don't even know why. But yeah, I'm just looking for things that are highlighted. Because anything you can interact with is highlighted. So, I've been over what I think is every single one of the officers. Like this is vaguely officey, and then there's a kind of that's an outdoor bit over there. Yeah, I'm a bit lost. I'm a little bit lost on where this key is supposed to be.
Anyway, shout out to Tough Dog who gave us another $2
Good dollars.
And wanted to know, is John the original grumpy old man?
That sounds reasonable, yes.
It does. Shout out to Armchair Civilian who gave us £2 and says best wishes to everyone.
Oh, thank you.
That is very lovely. Okay, so Roderick says it's top right by the toilet.
Top right by the toilets?
Yeah.
Okay, top right by a toilet, let's go.
And while we do that...
Oh, technically, apparently there's been a bloody alert. That's annoying. I don't know when the alert was. I don't think I was ever spotted, but maybe... Well, the police did show up. I'm just not sure what happened that caused them to show up.
Shout out to Lisa, who gave us 20 Swedish krona, and says, no! I'm not sure what. I think maybe that's no, don't stop. But she also says hugs for Tabby.
Excellent. That's a worthy cause. And sadly, that was not a key card. That was a grenade.
That's also pretty good.
Which is good, but it's not the key card, which is just weirdly missing.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, sadly, they're starting to they've got bored of the stripper. Meaning I've got no choice but to blow them up.
They're saying it's in the toilet. Can you get inside of that porta potty?
I don't see a way of opening it. I'm going to blow up this guy. I may have slightly blown up myself. No, I'm fine. I'm good. Everything's fine. I might have needed to have... Maybe I needed to blow... I don't think I needed to blow up the toilet. I might have needed to have blown up the toilet. But if I do, I can create a Molotov now. I'm going to blow up the toilet just in case. Right, blow up toilet. Right. If toilet needs to be destroyed to access toilet. I think they're making this up. This game isn't even out yet. But it's not showing up as a thing that you can interact with.
Yeah.
In any way.
I don't know. In any case, Tough Talk gave us another $5 Australian.
Good dollars.
And says this awkward moment when the guards have less perception than John.
I know. Well, I think that they're being a bit weird right now because they were put into pacifist mode by the existence of the stripper, and now they kind of seem to be slipping in and out of pacifist mode, which is kind of weird. Oh.
Yes.
I'm just gonna dance. I'm gonna dance now.
Oh, dance.
Damn straight.
Oh, yes. We have some music for you to dance to as well.
Excellent.
When we close up, I've sent you that link.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yes, I have that. I see that there.
Yes, indeed, but we're all wrapped up.
Excellent. We've got everything we need. Beautiful.
Yes.
In which case, we will wrap up here. Now, just a heads up for the next, couple of weeks or whatever. So obviously the live streaming schedule is a great big question mark because I would love to do a bit of Fallout 76 live, but we don't know when the beta's going to be on or off, etc. So this is just a great big question mark. There may or may not be a stream next weekend. It may be at a different point. It may be in an evening.
It's not going to be on Saturday because I'm out on Saturday.
Yeah, it'll be if it is the weekend, it'll be on Sunday. But we simply do not know exactly when we are going to be streaming next. It could be any number of different times. So it's all a bit of a mystery. Who flipping knows, basically. So I will keep you up to date. Obviously, the moment we do decide and we have any idea for certain, then at that point I will, we'll kind of put out a little dedicated video saying, hey, the next stream is going to be X time, Z day, etc. But for the moment, we simply do not know. So this is all a bit of a mystery. Sorry about that, but right now, aside from the first day, I don't think we know for certain exactly what any of the timings are going to be for Fallout 76 and exactly when things are going to happen. So it's all a bit of it's all going to be a surprise. Let's call it that. It's all going to be a wonderful, lovely surprise.
Yeah, and shout out to Kat who gave us 50 Norwegian krona and says John a une perception de moins sur John a une perception de -1 sur Subnautica. So there you go.
Something to do with perception -1 and Subnautica.
It's your favorite things. It's Subnautica and also French.
Excellent. I approve.
Yeah, and shout out to Kristen in the chat who says, I think Claire and John rock. I've never written before or even watched live, but hello, you're wonderful and hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
You guys make me happy.
Excellent. Claire makes me happy too, so that makes sense to me.
Oh, that's very sweet.
I know. And that trash is... Oh, that'll be why the stripper stopped striking them. The stripper started trying to fight everybody. The stripper is now running around trying to punch everyone.
Yeah, because they were probably being gross at her.
That's possible, yes.
Okay.
So,
Are we gonna go and see what Tabby was up to during the stream?
yes. What?
Are we gonna go and... Well, that was my... Because you keep stopping... You keep saying... You keep trying to wrap up and then not wrapping up.
I'm letting you finish up and all the updates and whatever.
I'm finished.
Excellent. So we are all done, as it turns out. We are going to wrap things up here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just move over to little end screen there. Though I will actually keep the music on because the music is very nice. There we go. So that is ours for the time being. We'll try and keep the schedules, roughly as they should be. So, if we can do something next Sunday, we will be. But we don't know exactly what or when, because it may or may not be 76. I might want to break from 76. I might want to do something else, or if I can do some 76, that'd be great. It's all a bit of a question. So I do not know a question to which I don't know the answer. So I'll keep you updated best we can. Just Cause 4 coming up later tonight. Cool little video there. Obviously, Crusader Kings 2 at Fallout New Vegas Dust. On Sunday. Crusader Kings 2, some of you may have noticed earlier very briefly, I put up like a test run of those like YouTube Premiere things that are deeply confusing. But basically, like, I didn't realise, like, the moment that I went, like, basically it means Crusader Kings 2 on Sunday is going to play as if it were a live stream. So I'm going to try that just to see if the community likes it or not, if you guys, think it's cool. Because, it means, people can chat and watch it together and, chat together about the video as it plays, and I can be in the chat with you.
Yeah,
which is going to be the plan.
As well.
Yeah, so we're just going to see if people like that, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be a regular thing, but, I might want to do it for, big one-off videos like the first Fallout 76 video or the first Hitman 2 video. So I'd like to, just test it. And just figure out whether we like it or not. So that's going to be something that we're going to do tomorrow, unless something goes horribly wrong. So, you'll be able to, chat with other people as you watch Crusader Kings 2 together tomorrow live at 8 PM UK time, which is kind of cool. So that's nice. Then we got a couple of nice one-off videos on Monday and Tuesday, and obviously Wednesday should be the first day we get some proper Fallout 76 beta footage. We're all ready to go for that. So, unless there's anything else that's coming, Claire?
We are planning to upload that. So Roderick would like to know what time we're planning that upload. The CK2, that's going to be at 10 PM UK time?
No, 8. 8.
Oh, okay.
Fallout will be 10.
Oh, never mind. Okay, well, John, you say the times.
I did! I literally just did!
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Then you got it wrong. That's very rude.
You would never do that to me.
Precisely. Yeah, it's going to be 8 PM, so Fallout is at 10. I'll upload it in the morning, so it can sit there giving everyone a great big, this is going to happen at this time on a regular basis, for quite a few hours.
Yeah, and also presumably YouTube will be able to translate that for you in your time zone. So
yes, it should do. Yeah, it'll say in a certain number of hours. It'll be in your local time zone. You'll be able to set reminders, etc. So I think it should be cool. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people will hate it and will never do it again. Maybe people will think it's really cool and will do it occasionally as a little treat. That's what we want to test it. We don't know how people are going to like it or not. So it's just going to be a one-off test. Don't worry, it's not going to become a regular thing. Even if we like it, we'll still keep it as a rare, odd thing just on occasion.
Yeah, I have to say a few of the channels that I'm subscribed to have started doing those already several times a week, and it's a bit much.
Yeah, we would never do that. We don't want to do that in the slightest.
Yeah.
It will be for special occasions only, if that.
Yeah.
But right now, we don't even know technically how to set it up. This is why it appeared stupid earlier today, because we assumed there would be a certain point before which it would go live. But no, the moment you upload it, if it's set as a scheduled premiere, it will appear and it will just squat at the top of the sub list for days if it wants to.
Yeah, that's why it's a bit annoying when people do it too often, because then you think, oh, you have a thing you want to watch, but then it's not there.
Plus, it would have been really weird because it would have been there, and then it would have technically been ahead of like, you know, it would have been there, and like we've had like this live stream, and then we've got Just Cause 4 tonight, and both of those would have actually happened like before. Combo +1 just appeared. Sorry, you can't see that, but like I love how this game just like stuff keeps happening. Just like someone just died. Well, not my fault. Someone just killed someone else.
Someone else just said, "Thought you were safe, Internet Warrior."
Yeah, exactly. It's I just love how what a living world it is where people just wander around the internet. I love Party Hard too. It's a brilliant game.
Yeah, and we'll definitely announce it on Twitter.
It'll be announced on Twitter, Reddit, Discord, all the rest of it. So like, just come along to that. See if you like it. I'm really interested in the feedback from like tomorrow's Crusader Kings 2. We'll see how people feel about that.
Obviously it's still a video, so as soon as the premiere is finished.
Yeah, it's not going to be like a live stream where like I have to pull it back to unlisted because YouTube has to process it for a while, and then I'll release it like at a proper time a day or two later. This will be a video where if you're there at the start, you watch it with everyone else. If you're not, you start watching it from the beginning and you just see the chat being replayed as it was in the first place. And the moment the live event is over, it just is a normal video available to you straight away. It's not one of those things where if you miss the start, you either have to catch up or you're behind, or then it'll disappear and you won't be able to get it anymore. It will just be there as normal. It's a kind of a weird system. It's not been well explained by YouTube to us, never mind to you. So this is why we want to do a test. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow, just to see whether we like it. If we like it and people like it, Fallout 76's first video on Wednesday might be one as well. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see.
We are all good. Shout out to Thomas Fisher, who gave us 2 Brazilian reacts and said bye.
Okay, in which case I'd say how about we wrap things up here, and I think we've got I've got an outro song right here. Is this our one song today?
Yeah, this is by Jared.
Excellent.
It's called Two Party Too Hard.
Two Party Too Hard. So that is ready to go. That will be what is playing us out momentarily. Claire and I are going to, are we having the paella tonight?
Yeah, we are having a oven paella.
Nice. Okay, we very rarely have a paella, so we're having one of those specially tonight. That's going to be absolutely lovely. So that's going to be what we're going to do now. Claire's going to go stroke a cat. We're going to have some lovely Spanish food, and I'm going to put out some Just Cause 4 in a minute. And I will see you at some point for some form of live stream that may or may not be Fallout 76. Keep an eye on the social media stuff. I'll try and keep you updated. Honestly, until I know, like, when they're actually going to be, like, you know, when the beta is going to be live or not, I can't tell you. So I'll keep you updated as best I can. In the meantime, I've been John.
I've been Claire.
This has been Many a True Nut, and this has been Party Hard 2, possibly the ballsiest release of 2018. Thank you very much. Goodbye, and play us out, Jared.
Well, it took a couple minutes to get past the demo, but the party's finally started, now it's time for the show. We got acid, bear traps, cops, and mo. Hey, how you doing, man? Wait, what is that? No! You've stabbed me.